Go to your subscription.
I just got it.
You got it.
All right. Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
We want to give double honor to our apostle and elders, great millstone, who teach very well. We're going to this truth from and salutation out there to the hopeful elect, who continue to preach his word in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And also shalom to all the men and women in church who sincerely believe upon the words of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. To all you brothers who want to say shalom.
Shalom.
You know, today, man, just basically getting on America and how we should prophesy against this place. Because everything that's in this society is totally adverse unto the ways of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to get that in Ezekiel, the 35th chapter. You know, go ahead and get it, brother.
Ezekiel 35, starting at verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir.
Yes, it set thy face against Mount Seir, man. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, the Lord have set us up to preach against the ways of Babylon. We just seen it walk past us, man. Because at the end of the day, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua will give us physical examples of what it means of wickedness, man. It ain't like the Lord going to downplay it. No, the Lord going to totally exceed your expectations, man. As soon as you think something that's crazy, as a man dating another man, all of a sudden, they just created a new thing saying now a man can get pregnant. How wicked can this place be? You got to read it again.
Son of man. Verse 1, it says, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir. And Mount Seir, modern times, would be what? America. All right? This is the capital. The capital of even the so-called white man. This is that high mountain. There's rule over all these different nations. So we're setting our face against this place. What it said is the complete opposition of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So at one point, where our face was what? Pretty much in line with where Esau, Mount Seir. We went according to the ways of this mountain, this rulership. But now, as we've been exposed to this truth with that Psalm 73, you know, how does it go?
73, until I knew. Not fact, get the Psalm 73 like that too. Until I came to the sanctuary of the Most High, because it's heavy, because we was once lost. And like a song of amazing grace, now we're down, man. And now Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua put the spirit of prophecy upon us and put the breath of life in us. Now we can see and believe, man. You know, but you got to do what's along.
Yeah, so it says, verse 1, moreover, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it.
It says, and prophesy against it, showing you that we should be speaking against this place. So if you're speaking for the welfare of America, then you're going off, huh? You know, for lack of better words, for you being in the right spirit, you must preach destruction, pestilence, and evils according to this place. Actually, according to Jeremiah, the 28th chapter, in the 8th verse, the prophets that have been before me and be of old. So we're not speaking of nothing new. We're actually speaking of some old, man. You got to do it, huh?
Yeah, that's the spirit I had.
Oh, matter of fact, I'll get it what you got. Get it.
Real quick. This is the book of Jeremiah, what the brother quoted, chapter 28, starting at verse 8. And it says, the prophets that have been before me and before thee are all prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. Yeah, just to back the brother up, we're coming back in that same lot, man. All right, the prophesy the downfall of what? This great kingdom, Babylon the Great, which is great through its wickedness, man. All right, and we're here to what? Condemn this place, tell you that the Lord is going to throw this bitch down. You know, what Sodom and Gomorrah was an example. You know, and you see in this fucking place, man, I believe you got like 72 other genders. You know what I mean? Like, that shit crazy. That shows you how wicked Babylon is, though, man.
Hey, so like, if I may add on that too, that actually represents confusion too. Because if it's 78 other genders, what if I'm interested in just a woman? You know what I'm saying? that's impossible now, because all of a sudden, if you're not with the LGXYZ, now you the bad guy. Now it's a such thing called cancel culture, man.
Who's turned the truth into the lie?
That's it, bro. You got it?
Yeah, that's it.
Appreciate it. This is 2 Peter chapter 2, verse 6. And turning the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah into ashes, condemn them with an overthrow, making them an example unto those that should live
making them an example unto those that after should live ungodly.
Yeah, it says making them an example to those that after should live ungodly. So the Lord have made an example of what not to do, man.
Right,
and that example was Sodom and Gomorrah. And why did Sodom and Gomorrah got destroyed? Was it because of their politician views, or just because those guys ate pork? No, they got destroyed because they was full of wickedness, man. And I ain't talking about the wickedness, just convenient wickedness. I'm talking about the wickedness of you going up another man's backside.
Yeah.
You know, upon the planet Earth, for the lack of better words, there's something that's totally against Yahweh Shai. But like it says in the book of Romans, the 1st chapter, that's totally against nature, man. I'm showing you how sick and defiled these people are. Not just physically, but mentally too, man. You gotta do it. Simone?
Oh, that was it.
Come on,
I got some back there.
You got.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 10 and verse 6, going back to that example. It says, when the ungodly perished, she delivered the righteous man who fled from the fire which fell down upon 5 cities.
And that's heavy, man. It says when the unrighteous perish. And that was talking about the people in Sodom and Gomorrah, but it was one righteous man dwelling in the midst of them. You know, and that's just one. And that's why you go into the story between Abraham. He said, Lord, if it's 100, if it's 50,
doing that thing, dog.
you know what I'm saying? If it's 10, and Lord said, Lord, what if it's just one? The Lord said, man, you know what I'm going to do, man? I say just forget the rest of them. I destroy the rest of them, and I just pull that one righteous man out. Yeah. That's the same spot that we in today, because we are these righteous men in the midst of this wicked generation.
Yeah,
man.
a bunch of mini lots,
That's
man.
it.
What was that nigga Dick Gregory? His ass said, he was like, yo, if the Lord destroyed Sodom, Gomorrah, Ammon, Bela, and Zohar, those are the 5 cities.
That's it.
If the Lord destroyed those cities, he owe America an apology if he don't destroy this place, man. Because what? Those were the examples of, yo, men should not lie with men. Yeah. Men should not lie with animals. That's what was going on in that land, man. You see, that was an example for what? For every society thereafter. Hey, don't do this. Why you think it was even slightly frowned upon, even amongst the Romans? That's why they was trying to get rid of Nero weird ass, man. You know, he was in love with his family. He was cross-dresser, funny style. You know, that wasn't a representation of a man. You know, so that's not what the brother's going into. That ain't the way a man's supposed to conduct himself in the act of reproduction. Is to go up the side of another man. It's only with women, man. That's the balance.
And that's a heavy point, because if you go back to the Roman Empire, it was a city called Pompeii. You know, and that was a city full of wicked. He got the same thing as Sodom and Gomorrah. If we go into the story, it's a whole bunch of wives. Nigga, it was a nigga that was caught in the act of fornication, man. It's you know, showing you how wicked and sick people are, man.
He got caught. That mannequin challenge. He got caught in the mannequin.
He got caught in the mannequin. The volcano hit and everything. You inside another man. Yeah. You know, but that just shows you how these people are basically doing the things of old, man. But you got to do it.
Verse 7. We're in Psalm 10 and 7. Of whose wickedness, even to this day, the wasteland that smoketh is a testimony.
Hey, it says even to this day. Because Sodom and Gomorrah can't be inhabited. And they don't even know when it started, when it ended. But again, the way they can, you know, scare it out, it's certain area over there, it's high in sulfur, man. You know, showing you Sodom and Gomorrah must have been here. You got it?
It says, and plants bearing fruit, they never come to ripe.
Yes, because it's not going to be able to grow. You got it?
And a standing pillar of salt is a monument of an unbelieving soul.
And that standing pillar of salt is who likes wife, man. Just like a standing pillar of salt is an example of what not to do. You know? That was it on that? Come. Anybody got something? Get that Psalms 73. Start at verse 3.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73 and verse 3. And it says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked.
Yes, because they'll get envious to see wickedness be on top, man. Because a lot of for lack of better words, in order to make it, you have to sell your soul. You have to do dishonorable things, and ultimately you have to turn against your Yahweh Shai. That's right. You know? You got it.
For there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm.
And Esau's strength is firm here in this society, here in his wicked ass kingdom. Just like back in the times of Lot, the moles had rule over the world, just like in the times of now, the moles have the rule over the world, man. And it's not like these devils are trying to make you better or trying to forward things in righteousness. No, they actually persecuting righteousness, man. You got it?
They are not in trouble as other men.
Esau not in trouble as other men, man. Esau get pulled over. You know, he's not going to have his heart hit the back of his stomach, man. You know, Esau don't get put on trial, but Esau don't have sickle cell, man. All these things affect Jake, but you got it.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Yes, neither are they plagued like other men. Even I was watching this video, a compilation of all these Edomites basically getting on police. You know, a Edomite got pulled over by the police. This nigga got out the car before the police got out. What you want, man? Yeah, you was speeding. I don't care if I was speeding. If Jake ain't, you know, if that was a Jake, Jake would have been shot down. But just because he was an Edomite, he was preserved for the next day. And the reason why, because this is kingdom and this is society, man. We shouldn't be looking for shit here, man. You know, we shouldn't be looking to make it in this place. The only thing we should be looking for is the life ahead. And that's why Lot wasn't comfortable in Sodom, man. That's why Noah wasn't comforted in those old times, because he knew it was messed up back then. It was better things to come, man. You know, you got it.
Therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covered them as a garment.
And it's Esau. Pride compassed them as a chain. The Marines, the proud, the few. American, the most prideful place upon the world is this Western Hemisphere. But it also says violence covered them as a chain. And that shows you how Esau's biggest weapon or his secret ability is using the sword, man. If it's not the sword, it's deception. If it's not deception, it's the sword. Matter of fact, now jump down to the 16th verse.
God, Psalm 73 and verse 16. And it says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me.
That's it.
Until I went into the sanctuary of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, then I understood I therein.
Yes, it says, when I thought to know this, it was too painful for me. Until I came into the sanctuary of the Lord, then I understood therein. Until we came into the truth, then we understood that it was going to be an end of that society. Just like Lot and just like Noah. Noah knew that the Lord was going to hit this place with a flood. You know? So now Noah got comfort in his heart. Lot was warned about the impending danger that was coming upon the Sodom and Gomorrah, and Lot got comfort in his heart because he didn't like that place, man.
Yeah, it vexed his very soul, the scripture says.
That's it. From day to day.
Yeah, from day to day, it vexed his very soul. So he was pissed off. Just imagine a dude that really, he need to go talk to a therapist every day just to get over, like, I really want to touch one of these dudes.
That's it.
He got to go follow the scriptures, you know?
It.
That was his therapy, really. But he had to deal. Had to deal it to the Lord, you know what he what is it that hope deferred?
Hey,
yeah. And it came forth, hey, you think when he heard destruction, you think he, oh, but nah, he was like, man, hell yeah, man.
God, and in the spirit, when Lot heard the destruction, he told everybody. He told his wives, he told his daughters, he even told his daughter's husband.
Yeah, he told his son-in-law.
He told his son, and his son,
they laughed at him.
They laughed at him.
Yeah.
Just like us.
Yeah.
When we heard about the America gonna be destroyed, Lord gonna kill y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas actually laughed at us, bro.
Your closest homie.
Yeah.
Your closest homie, your uncle.
Your uncle, man.
What, boy, you gonna be the greatest in there. Man, that boy's a goddamn idiot, man. Talking about the Lord gonna come and kill him.
Man, yeah, Jake. That's right, you know.
Yeah.
But when we tell him the truth, he gonna hate us.
Yeah.
America gonna be destroyed, and his confidence gonna change, man.
This make him feel good to see somebody standing up in the stand that the Lord didn't choose him to do.
That's
you
it.
know, this is a powerful stance that we take in here.
And he don't even know what we doing, man. But that's
Don't
how you
even
know. Spirit over here, bro.
Come.
You got it, huh?
Yeah, it says verse 18, surely thou didst set them in slippery places. Thou castest them down into destruction.
Yes, and that's what the Lord doing, casting Esau down and everybody that doing in the midst of Esau down into destruction. That's what these people readily deserve, man. Because ever since Esau been in power, have nothing profitable happened. It's even written in Revelation 6 chapter. Soon as Esau came out, for lack of better words, get that. Revelation 6 and 4. Yeah, 6 and 4. Revelation 6 and 4.
I get it for you.
Come, you got it.
Just hold it. This is Revelation chapter 6, verse 4. It says, And there went out another horse that was red.
Now that red horse is representation of who? Edom. Esau Edom, because you go into that word Edom actually goes back into red, man. You got it.
All right. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
To take peace from the earth, man. So when Esau get into power, his biggest job is to take peace, man. So it's not going to be no comfort when Esau is in power, especially if you are the nation of Israel. Because Jake can think that comfort come in the form of you playing basketball and football and these different other sports, not knowing that you're going to still be in a worse position that you was in the first place. Because even a lot of these athletes, niggas on strict diets, you can't even hang out with certain people. You know what I'm saying? If you take a piss test, you took a Tylenol, they can fine you for that. All these different things. Yeah, it's a livelihood. It's really a worse form of captivity, man. You think LeBron James can go pop a hard like me? Like me? LeBron can't do that, man. He can't,
Yeah. They're gonna be all over TV.
They're gonna be all on TV. LeBron with a street walker, y'all brothers got it, though.
Let me finish off on this. It says, verse 4, and that they should, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another.
Yeah, it says they should take peace from the earth. So showing you, since Esau been in power, no peace have been coming. Even just simply the sound of this damn helicopter, man. Showing you it's disrupting your peace, it's disrupting your comfort, man.
That's right.
Micah 2:10 is alive and in effect. This is not your damn rest, man. Because if it is, it's going to destroy you with a sword of destruction. You got it, bro.
Finishing off. And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
And there was given unto him a great sword, and that great sword could come in the form of a pistol, but really that great sword come in the form of these ICBM nuclear missiles, man. This is what the Lord is going to use. This is what the Lord is going to use the fuck people to mess this place up, man.
Right.
This is the vehicle that your high shot going to use to base this kingdom, man.
Right, arrows.
Yeah. It's going to cleanse the land, man, from all the freakism, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Come.
You got that? Was it on that one?
Yeah, that was it on
Come. You got something to
I think the bag goes right there.
Okay, matter of fact, give me that.
Okay, this Psalm 73 again in verse 18 says, surely thou didst set them in slippery places, thou cast them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment they are utterly consumed with terrors.
In slippery places, the Lord created Esau since Rome, all the way up into America. All of his empires, the way he set up his economy, it's been slippery. That slipperiness is going into that unsure step, that unsure foundation. So that's why Esau needs everybody. When he makes a decision, it's everybody's decision. That's why we have to, it's a global effort to clean up the ocean. It's a global effort to clean the air. You know, but nigga, you did that. That's the Lord showing you, like, everything that Esau does is unstable, man. That slippery place, you're going to slip and fall, man, because every step that you're trying to take, you got to do that, man. He ain't sure if his step, you can finish that off.
It says, verse 20, as a dream, when
one back from the slippery spot.
It says, surely thou settest them in slippery places, thou cast them down into destruction.
And that's what the Lord is doing. That's what the brother's going into. I'm passing it back to you. That the Lord has set up this society for any Jake to be hand in hand in this society. This society is unsure. They told you to pull up your pants, that didn't work. They told you to go to college, that didn't work. They told you don't get no tattoos, that didn't work. And yet this society is failing more and more. I thought if we do these things, this society was supposed to prosper. But yet it isn't prospering, it's only failing more and more. So why would you attach yourself to a guy that has an unsure foot, man? You see it say casts him down into destruction. You know, a slip and fall from a high place, from a mountain, you break everything on the way down. Why would you attach yourself to that? But you can finish that off when you got it out.
Real quick, got one back you up, brother. This Psalms 37 in verse 1, it says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be thou envious against the work of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. Trust in the
It says soon it should be cut down as the grass. That's why I say don't front. You don't supposed to be afraid. You don't supposed to be scared because soon the suffering is going to end, man.
That's right.
It's not like the Lord is going to have us in the valley of the shadow of death forever. You know, you got it, bro.
Yep, it says, trust in the Lord and do good, so shalt thou dwell in the land, and verily thou shalt be fed.
Yeah, right there it says trust in the Lord and do good. This is part of us trusting in the Lord and doing good, man. This is part of us being fed. Well, back up is that Isaiah 51st chapter, that our bread should not fail, man. Us having this truth is actually the biggest hope upon the planet Earth, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Yep, delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thy heart.
Now, what's the desires of our heart? The destruction of Babylon. That's a part of the desires of our heart, for to see the slippery slope of the devil. And that's even in the brother can hold that in the book of Sirach. One thing I found happy is the downfall of our enemies, man. Read that again. What you got?
That's Psalms 37 and verse 4. Delight thyself also in the Lord.
Delight yourself in the Lord. Come on.
And he shall give thee the desires of thy heart.
Yes, delight yourself in your how about Shemai, he will give you desires of your heart, man. And the part of delighting ourselves in the Lord is delighting ourselves in the scriptures, man. And a part of our desires in the heart is the destruction of the wicked. Imagine the feeling that Noah felt when he seen a nigga that was scoffing, flown, man. Dead, lifeless, man. We're gonna have that same I told you so moment in a lot of days.
That's right.
You got it, bro.
Yep. In the book of Sirach, or Ecclesiastes 25 and 7, there be 9 things which I judge in my heart to be happy. And the 10th I will utter with my tongue.
You got it?
A man that had joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
Yeah, it says, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies. And we're in the process of that right now, man. And that's one thing that's desirable and that's happy in the eyes of Yahweh to see the downfall of this Edomite society, man. You got it, bro.
Yep, verse 5.
What you got something?
Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday.
Yeah, he said he shall bring forth thy way as the light.
Thy righteousness.
Thy righteousness as the light. Now that righteousness being the light is talking about this truth, man.
Right.
You know, matter of fact, you got somebody in the Psalms 119, 104, but the point is going to be at 105, man. Because the light of Yahweh Shemai is totally wiping away all deceit, all lies, and all things that we once believed. The light of Yahweh Shemai totally outweighs the way of the thought of Christianity, man, or the thought of the mindset of somebody in Babylon. You know? You got it, right?
In Psalm 119 and 104, he said, through thy precepts I get understanding.
Yes, sir.
Therefore I hate every false way.
Yeah, it says, with thy precepts I get understanding. With the scriptures, we understand we understand about life, how things supposed to work, but we also understand about the things that's coming ahead, man. The prophecy, the R to the F to the I to the D, see here, man. We understand why World War III gotta happen, man. We understand why the Lord is gonna destroy this place with fire and brimstone, man. So we hate the false way when niggas say Christianity, everybody can be saved. We hate the false way of saying, for lack of better words, we are already in the kingdom of heaven. Guys are, some people say we are already in the new covenant, man. Not knowing that how you in a new covenant and you still going through hell, man. You still going to work, you still paying bills, man. We hate those false ways. Niggas calling us haters and shit. Yes, we hate, man. Because you pushing forth false doctrines. Even if King David said, I hate those that hate thee. Because you pushing forth these false doctrines, it's showing that you hate the Yahweh, man. You know, we do everything for the flock's sake, man. We suffer everything for the elect's sake, man. So the ones who can really get it can get it, man. And anyone try to step in the way, we hate you, man. Read that again, huh?
Yep. Psalm 119 and 104. Through thy precepts I get understanding. Therefore I hate every false way.
So even the Lord bagging us up, he said he hate every false way. Come on.
Verse 105, it says, thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
It's a light unto it's like that flashlight. In the midst of darkness, you can see, you can identify the wickedness now, man. And that's what the truth have given us, especially here in the midst of the valley of the shadow of death, man. It has given us that spiritual eyes, that spiritual sight, ears, and all that, so we can hear and understand and see about the terrible things ahead.
All right, this is Proverbs chapter 29, verse 18. Where there is no vision, the people perish.
Right there. There is no vision, the people perish. So a lot the spirit of prophecy, these people are dead, man.
No light.
That's it. No light.
No darkness, bro.
You got it, bro.
It says, where there is no vision, the people perish. But he that keepeth the law, happy is he.
Yeah.
Hey, because why happy? Because in the midst of this darkness, I have light, because the brother just went into it. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding is a lamp unto your feet. It's what? Every step I take is assured. I can see where I'm going. It's almost like Michael Jackson and that Billie Jean. Ain't that what it was? The Billie Jean, where he stepped on the tile and it lit up. That's our walk in this world right now. With this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all of our every step that we take is sure. So happy is he that keepeth the law, Yahweh Shem Yahweh, because he gives us that clairvoyance. We have that vision. So we know what, not what. I see that. Finna get away from that. Here come this motherfucker. Let me get behind this. We know how to move because what? We have the vision of the Lord. But if you ain't got the vision, you don't have the understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh. You don't know what the prophecy are telling. You don't have no vision. So what you know you're an Israelite? You don't understand the prophecy. You ain't got no vision. You gonna soon find yourself out here with the rest of these 2/3 to get destroyed, man. That's why the scripture said, happy is he, man, because he shall receive salvation. He's gonna move in the spirit that the Lord calls us to, man.
That's it, bro.
We ain't gonna stumble in that time. Lord willing, we be of that number. You got it out.
It's a heavy point, man, because at the end of the day, like the brother said, we're not going to stumble. Because Yahweh Shema is going to keep us stable with what? With this truth, this understanding, the knowledge. You know?
Yeah.
The Lord ain't give us this truth for no reason. The Lord gave us this truth to build us up these latter days, man. You know, the Bible can shout, brother just pulled it, well, prudent man for seeing the evil.
I got that.
Spirit. Bring it out, brother. Bring it out.
Book of Proverbs, chapter 27, verse 12. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth
And
himself.
like the brother talks about just mentioned, that prudent man seeing the evil. That's having that vision. Like I said, you see that wickedness. Hey, that's like dog. Don't step there. So I look down and you can water, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Every time.
My brother, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that brother's falling behind like, don't defile yourself, man.
Yeah.
Because upon you defiling yourself is you tapping into the ways of America, man, which blurs your vision of prophecy, man. Now you got that blur. You're not clear until clear now, man.
You become blind even if you offended at the fact that brother tell you was finna, I wasn't finna step in. You was finna step in shit, bro. And for you to be corrected and you feel a certain type of way, you blinding yourself too.
That's it, bro. Hey, you feeling yourself.
Yeah, you feeling yourself.
You feeling yourself.
Get too big for his bridge.
Get too big for your bridges, man. You falling over them now, man. Because again, you get mad because somebody say, hey, don't do that. Now the next time it's happening, it happens to you, it's on you now, bro.
You made yourself blind. You were willfully ignorant. Willfully.
That's it, bro. You got it.
Come.
Jumps in on it.
No, a little bit more.
Come. But the simple pass on and are punished.
And that's the old simple. You say, don't step in it. You can't tell me. You know,
Step
step right in it, man.
Hey, bro,
It's
that smelling like shit.
What's that smell, brother? You know what I'm saying? At the same time, it's really to preserve your life, man. You know, we make jokes, but this word is really to preserve your soul. Because you know, for lack of better words, brothers, you know, every brother different, everybody got their ways, but at the same time, it's like, hey, we all look for each other's soul. We look for the flock. That's why even when Yahweh Shai, when he was with Peter, when they in St. John, like the 22nd chapter, 21st chapter, he said, if thou love me, feed my sheep. Upon us feeding the sheep is rebuking, man. You know?
Proverbs 12:1, and it says, whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge.
Whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge, man. And that instruction also come in the form of rebuke.
That's right.
And that's the best instruction. When somebody really get on your ass, you're going to do it right for real this time, you know?
Let you know if you really get it for real.
Yeah.
When you get got down on, boy, shit, I'm still in it. Yeah, spirit did it.
God, the spirit did it because it show you, and you know it's bigger than yourself, man. You know, this right here is bigger than man. It's really all about Yahweh Shai, man. You know, everything else go what? Debates, everything go behind it, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's this nigga. So like going off on track a little bit. That nigga ugliest rapper alive. This nigga real shit. This nigga pissed me off. This nigga said, yeah, man, I got music first, my family second, and God third. Real shit. a nigga named Eggless rapper. He like a comedian, but he actually put the Most High third under his list, under a nigga woman in rapping, man.
Yeah.
Real shit.
He got to die.
This nigga gotta die, bro. Cause his mind is fucked up, man. He didn't keep his mind with all diligence.
We know who his God is, though. He proclaimed his God. It's Esau.
Down a little bit more on that.
Come on.
Yeah, again, Proverbs 12:1. Whoso loveth instruction, loveth knowledge, but he that hateth reproof,
Come on.
is brutish.
It's brutish. Look up that word brutish for me. Baba Kushah, man. That word brutish, because a lot of these niggas are brute beasts. They're savages, man. You go into the word, a lot of these niggas say, I'm a savage. You go into that word savage, it actually goes back into being a damn beast, man. You got it.
Yep, going into that word brutish, Strong's H1198, and it says stupidity.
Stupidity? Niggas make stupid decisions. You hitting a lick. Come on.
Foolish.
And
That's about it.
yeah, stupidity and foolish. Go to the, they ain't got no strong, you get strong.
But that was for the word beast.
Yeah, beast. You got it. Get that word brute for me, brute. If a brother can get that word brute.
Read a little bit.
Yep, that word brutish in the Strong's, it goes into to be stupid.
To be stupid, come on.
Dull-hearted.
You dull-hearted. You have a slow mind. You can't get it. That's why when we come forth with the understanding in the scriptures, you're not sharp of understanding. You know? We got to beat you over the head and tell you that the white man is the devil. That's a part of you being dull-hearted. It's a little bit more on it. Continuing on.
To feed, graze, to cause to be grazed over.
That's pretty much it. Get that word.
Now this is for the word brute. It's oligos. It says destitute of reason, absurd, unreasonable, irrational. For the word brute,
He said what? Irrational?
it says destitute of reason,
Absurd.
absurd.
Destitute of reason. You don't have those mental faculties, man. Cognition.
Cognition. Cognition. But hey, Bishop Atazawan just went into it. Hey, and out in Atlanta. Hey, a man with a brutish man is a man that's a brute beast. A man with no reason. A man of no understanding. A man that lacks understanding is a man of no reason.
It's a heavy point. You have no reason. It's like this like right here. Here's Jacob. A man with no reason say that's an Edomite. But he's sitting that thing right here. You know what I'm saying?
Reasoning.
It's reason. It's that reason. It's all that reason. He might be a gangster.
Especially if you playing reggae.
Because if it was left up to these heathens, everybody's heathen. If it was left up to Jake, everybody Jake.
Yeah.
That's why. But only the of the elect. That's why the angels are gonna come and sit, because really the Lord is gonna show us certain dudes that we consider like, hey, maybe he may be a Jake. Hey, the Lord is gonna correct that understanding. You see, but us being in the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh, we consider it. That reason, that's a reasonable thing. Maybe he could be a Jake. He's doing these particular things, these match up. You know, it's the compare and contrast. It's what it is to be a God, to be a power. Man.
Yeah, hey, to be a judge.
Yeah, to be a judge.
You can judge between a heathen
word.
and you can judge between an Israelite. And then that's why the scripture say our spirit bear witness with their spirit, man. You know, so again, like the brother just mentioned, we got those mental faculties that actually judge and to reason and to understand what's going on.
What was that precept you just had the brother bring down? Did he go into the word brute?
Yeah, bro.
Hey, could you go back into that word, and I'm finna bring out a definition for you to match that up.
You want the word brute again?
The one, what other word? I think he brought in beast, or was it savage?
I think the brother had mentioned that.
Yeah, could you read that back?
Okay, sure. Yep, brutish. In the Strong's, it goes into to be stupid, dull-hearted, unreceptive,
dull-hearted.
Yep, God, that's about it.
Yeah, unreasoning. So these are people. It's like it goes against. You have cognitive dissonance. What we're speaking to you, it doesn't resonate with what Esau has raised you to believe. So therefore, you reject it. Now I'm finna give you the etymology. That the brother went into the word brutish, right? So this is the etymology for the word nice. And we know the saying, the old adage, nice guys finish last. But it's a reason for that. the etymology for nice, it goes into nasar, not to not know, ignorant, nice, stupid, coy, ignorant. All right. What's the other one? It says careless, clumsy, weak, poor, needy, simple, stupid, foolish. You see? Now what did that say?
To be stupid. Yep. It says a lot. It says to be stupid, dull-hearted, unreceptive.
You see, Esau has you people in nice guy mode. You're brute beast. All of you people are nice. Why? Because when we tell you the Lord is coming back with judgment, He's gonna save. Is He gonna kill? He's going to kill His what? Not my Jesus. Now all of a sudden, I can't listen to that. I don't want to hear it. That's not a nice God.
Yeah.
You fucking right. He's not a nice God.
He's an austere power.
Austere power. There's a difference between nice and being good, man. You see, the Lord always say, do good, do good, do good. That ain't when the Lord ever used the word nice.
Yeah, be nice.
No, man. But you gotta select it. You know,
That's a heavy point, though. You being nice is you being ignorant.
like the apostle always say, man, you gotta learn how to be assholes in this truth, man.
That's the best way to be, because you ain't gonna bow down to, you're gonna stand up for something you believe in. You're gonna be hard-headed in righteousness, man.
Yep.
You got some add?
Yeah, let's add on to what y'all was saying, because I don't know y'all watched the Monopoly video with that woman. She was like, I like to hear what y'all talking about. Come on, Hebrews like that woman. Y'all a little too fucking harsh with me. Y'all need to tone down just a little bit.
Nice guy.
Yeah, nice guy. That's it. So it's like, damn, we give you the words of eternal life that's gonna be able to save you. Why does it matter how we come home?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
You should be more attentive to what's coming out instead of how it's coming out.
Hey,
that's the problem with Jake, man. They too sensitive.
Hey, niggas ain't got that thick skin in your how about you have a shot. Even Apostle Paul said, even though I be rude in speech.
I got it.
Matter of fact,
You get that.
That's
That's
how it
2
sounds.
Corinthians chapter 11, verse 6. But though I be rude in speech.
But though I be rude in speech, a brother might slip up with a curse word, But for edification's sake, we're gonna teach the truth, man. You gotta not read that.
It says, but though I be rude in speech. So he telling you, saying, but, hey, I hear you, but, hey, that's a
but,
yeah, but, hey, I get you. I get where you're coming from, but it is what it is. This is really what he's saying. It is what it is.
Good.
But though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge.
Yeah.
But we have been thoroughly made manifest among you in all things.
That spirit, it says thoroughly, man.
Yeah.
So even though we might be cussing a little bit, but when you thoroughly look at us, we telling the truth, man. When you thoroughly examine the things that we are saying, you can't do nothing but say we telling the truth, man. That's the only thing we can say. You ain't doing nothing but declaring the whole gospel of Yahweh Shimei.
Even that little sentence of even the little verse, be constant in season, out of season. Hey, we proved that, man. As a brother, thoroughly, man. You thoroughly go through the scriptures and show us what we going off, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shimei.
Come on. And it shows you, man, Jacob fucking hypocrite, because you will listen to these different songs they play on the radio and shit. The Megan Thee Stallion and shit. But then when we coming out with the words of eternal life, all of a sudden it's a problem, man. Just show you niggas are hypocrites too, man.
God, niggas not hypocrites because they don't really understand about the things what's going on. They don't understand prophecy. And that's the reason why niggas, they'll say, Omar, this nigga Omar Johnson. A couple months ago, that nigga was a hypocrite. He was known to be a hypocrite because he was caught in the mall talking to an Edomite, trying to hop down on the bride. You know what I'm saying? He tried to flip it like, I was trying to buy something from her. No, man, you was trying to get some box, man. You a hypocrite, man. But we're not going to come in that hypocritical spirit. When we teach something, bro, I'm gonna tell you, so when we teach something, bro, we talk to ourselves first, man. We really for lack of better words, we love to get cut with the scriptures, man. Because that's for the embetterment of ourselves, man. That's that fear of Yahweh Shemai Washai coming in, man. Brother got something?
Yeah, I got some.
Matter of fact, give me what you got.
Yeah, going back to the Hosea 4 and 6.
Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, that Hosea 4 and 6. Yeah, come on, that spirit, you got it?
He said, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me.
It says, since thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Going to these people being foolish, stupid, going back into that brute beast mentality, man. Because if you see, I see a nigga today, man, I went to the store I'm trying to get some gas to damn cut my lawnmower. Get the lawnmower to cut some grass. I see a nigga with a Draco. He holding that bitch with one hand. Dang, ready to go. And it ain't like it just this a nigga in the neighborhood, man. Showing you that these niggas are fucking stupid, man. These things are simple, and we can't wait until the Lord to kill them, man, to destroy them. Because ain't nothing good can come from a nigga, man. You got it, bro.
Hosea 4:6. My people are destroyed like the sun. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee. Because a part of you rejecting knowledge is you rejecting this truth. And every Jake want relief, man. Every Jake really want a peace of mind. And we try to tell you that this is going to give you a peace of mind, but niggas don't want to listen to that. Niggas want physical things. Niggas want you to check your job for them to get into the truth. We ain't going to do that, man.
And they can get all the physical things in life and still be sick
Yep.
and calling on the Lord.
That's it.
I find that amazing, man.
Hey, that nigga Lil Wayne. That nigga Lil Wayne, he got $1 million, and one of his last quotes was he depressed. Nigga, you rich. What you got to be sad about?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, in this society.
In this society, you're supposed to be the example of what a rapper's supposed to be.
Yeah.
But why the hell did you come out with you depressed, man? That's something that a Jake that's working at McDonald's going through.
Yeah.
He more happier than Lil Wayne, man.
Yeah. So it show you, man. Hey, money. Hey, those ain't the true riches. The true riches is here because look at me and bro. Hey, we all smiling over here, and I'm pretty sure somebody laid on their rent right now. But we finna get up and we finna do our thing out work. We finna do the work right now. You see, in good spirits, man. Lil Wayne can't move like us right now. It's hot as hell.
Yeah.
He need air conditioning.
Air
I need
conditioning.
this. I need.
He got
we
baby
had-
breathing on his neck.
No, baby breathing on his neck with that hand.
With that hand.
Yeah. You done.
Hey, matter of fact, Baba, should I get that Romans? You got something?
Yeah,
No,
get what you got first.
Get what you got first. Because at the end of the day, it just shows you how Jake is, bro. Because really, at the end of the day, Jake don't feel the Lord.
Yeah.
That's why niggas become rappers and sell themselves out and do unhonorable things. Because ultimately, they don't feel the Lord, but we do, man. And that's one of the best things you can have. That riches. That little thing right there totally outweighs the things of the world, bro. You got it, huh?
Yep, this Proverbs 15 and verse 16. Better is little with the fear of the Lord
Better is little with the fear of the Lord. You got it.
than great treasure and trouble therewith.
And with great treasure, with trouble therewith. Because these people are troubled in the mind. That Lil Wayne is troubled in the mind because he realized what he had to do when he was 12 to get that money from Baby. But even at that past Lil Wayne, you can go to guys like Ben Carson. You know, brothers know about Ben Carson. One of the, you know, that's some Jake. He one of the major brain surgeons upon the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Nigga ran for president. He could be an example of, yeah, we can be like that. But going to the inside of this nigga, man, what this nigga really had to do to get in that position, man.
Yeah, he can't look in the mirror.
He can't look in the mirror.
Yeah.
He can't even look at you in your eyes because this nigga did some sad shit, bro.
Yeah, and that's the worst feeling as a man when you telling yourself, like, when you get in that mirror by yourself, man, everybody glowing saying, hey, you're a winner, but you know, if you know in your hearts of hearts, you cheated, you don't feel like a winner. It's kind of hard to sleep at night. After a while, it's gonna eat away, and it's gonna prove. 10 years later, you Lance Armstrong. Yeah, I was doping.
Yeah, I was doping. Yeah.
See, that's what's gonna happen, man.
Yeah. They say everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
Because everybody that's in that society got to do that.
Yeah,
man.
but he was the most glorified of them, but yet he understood. I don't deserve this.
Yeah.
That's the Lord. Even the Edomite in his he wicked as hell. The Lord always calls him to call himself out in the hood, man, because their spirit can't be at risk.
And that's a part of those corrupt crowns too.
Yeah.
Because even though you got that crown, it could be corrupted because they found out you took steroids, man.
Yep.
You know, you got to know.
I got one for you
Oh,
real
get
quick.
to
Back
it,
to
bro.
brothers over there. Proverbs 16 and 19.
Come on.
And it says, better is it to be of an humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoil with the proud.
And to divide the spoil with the proud. So better to be in a low spirit, man. And Baba Kushab, brother, can get there in the book of James, the 2nd chapter. Give it to me real quick. Come on.
Real quick. It's the book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
And that's what a lot of these people and celebrities do. And again, you think about LeBron James. I know somebody who played for the UFL, not the NFL, but for the UFL. I know a guy that's actually in it, man. But at the same time, he's suffering too. He's late on his bills too. So no matter where you at in the position of Babylon, you still gonna be affected with the curses, man.
Yeah.
Read that again, man.
This Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. For what shall it profit a man if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
So you gain the whole world with your heart desire. You wanted to be a football player since he was little. You wanted to be this since he was little. But ultimately, you sold your soul for what else to be desired, man.
Yeah.
Like the, come on.
Hey, like LeBron, he put on that little the little dress holding the white woman,
Yeah.
or whatever. Like all these jakes, like Tupac in the thing, in the tub,
Yeah,
or whatever.
sitting with
All
the
of these things, like Jake can glory you for a moment, but you're like, damn, I would have never done that for no money.
Yeah, how you
know?
You did that for that.
Yeah. And so we know what you did behind closed doors. This is what you showing people on the public. And I don't want nobody to see me in my drawers, bro. So what more for what's going on behind doors? Jake can't deal, man.
That's a lot if I make.
Come
Even
on.
that rapper, you know, J. Cole, he had a song. He said he believed dead broke his better, man. You know, and that just shows you because you have to do certain things, man. Like to get to that type of level, you got to do some things that you know you don't even want to speak of, man. You know, very, very embarrassing things.
And that's why it says in Ephesians the 5th chapter, it is a shame to be spoken the things that's done in private, man. You know? You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's some crazy shit you had to do to be LeBron James. LeBron James ain't got that just by shooting a hoop, man.
Nah,
You know?
not by far.
He had to bend over a couple times. He owe a couple dents.
Yeah.
You know, and I ain't talking about women, man. I'm talking about his body.
Yeah, somebody like that big strapping young lad.
Yeah. I want in this spirit. That boy, y'all know David Sterling, the old owner for the
Clip. Yep.
Man, they say he used to parade them boys. He used to have an all-white party, but he used to invite the NBA players, but they wearing black shirts. That was go. It's a new Hulu series, man. They show you how evil that nigga was, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's called Clip or something like that.
That motherfucker so cold with it. He understands the excellency of Jake, but he uses it as a true Edomite. Yeah, I don't want no white guy. Hey, Edomite player, JJ Redick. No.
Yeah,
He want
so
JJ on the squad.
Yeah.
He only wanted straight niggas, man. Look, my stable, my slaves is niggas, man. Yeah, he right.
And they can show you how Esau look at you as nothing fucking cattle, man.
Yeah.
Esau don't look at you as the glorified being and the princess of Yahweh Shema Shah. Esau look at your ass as cattle, man, Goyim. You know? He gonna stamp your ass and keep it going. And that stamp gonna really be when they see him get pushed out, man. Woo. You know?
Like I say,
Come on.
like Esau, his whole way of being, his whole mindset, the way the Most High created it was to destroy your soul.
That's it.
It was to destroy Jake's soul. When Jake sell out, like the brother going into, man, they gotta lose their morals, they gotta do things that they wouldn't normally do to attain what they would call peace, which is money. But when they get that money, they find out that's not what I was really looking for. Right? They find out that damn, I thought it was it, but it's really not. That's why they on drugs and all this shit. Like the brother mentioned, J. Cole said, I wish I was broke again. Something to that effect, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? Like when we going into the scripture, we saying these are the true riches. This was gonna give you peace of mind. Knowing what's to come, man. All right, but you ain't had to do these wicked ass abominations to attain those riches, to obtain peace and life, man. All right.
Got some bad guilt real quick. Somebody brother got something else too. It's Proverbs 23, and I'm gonna start at verse 4. Matter of fact, start at verse 4. It says, "Labor not to be rich.
That's it.
Cease from thine own wisdom."
Sir.
It says, "Wilt thou set thine eyes on that which is not? For riches certainly make themselves wings.
Yes, sir.
They fly away as an eagle toward heaven."
It's a lot if I make. Come on, because it said labor not to be rich. But ultimately, man, as you labor more and more in this place, your body fucking breaks down too, man. As well as your mind do too. You know, Jake always trying to get to the bag, not knowing you killing yourself trying to get to the bag, man. You know, that's why I was going to tell you again, labor not to be rich, because this ain't your place of rest. You're not gonna get what you looking for, man.
That's it.
You know, that's why we got what scriptures up here, man. You know, this is truly that rest. What's that? That peace I give unto you, you
Not
know,
as the
not as the
world,
world give it.
Come on.
Because everything here got a fucking expiration date, man.
Done, bro.
You got it.
And just to add on with that, because the riches they give you is only but for a moment.
That's it.
You can only you can only have $1 million for a day. Because how much you gonna spend that shit?
Yeah, you gonna, come on, you gonna
Yeah.
that.
Come on, huh? Yeah.
In the spirit.
Hey,
Boy.
man.
Hey, this is Sirach chapter 11, verse 27.
Come on.
The affliction of an hour maketh a man forget pleasure.
Come on.
Hey, that's it.
It's America for you, man. It's like, just look around.
That's
It's
it.
pleasure everywhere. I can turn on my phone. I got pleasure. I look around. I got pleasure.
Yeah.
So it's nothing that America can give you that, how can I say, how can I put it? It's nothing that America can give you that could truly satisfy you, man. The water, huh? The water. The affliction of an hour maketh the man forget pleasure. And in his end, his deeds shall be discovered. That's why when you look at it, now you look at how they did what's his the coon ass comedian, Bill Cosby. Look how they did Bill Cosby. Look how they did Prince. Look at them. They deeds should be known in the end, man. So I read back. It says the affliction of an hour maketh the man to forget pleasure. So in these days to come, you ain't gonna be talking about, yo, I went to Cancun 2 years ago, or damn, I got some of the best box I ever got last week, or man, I love this trip to Cabos with my family. You ain't talking about that when your stomach is rumbling. You ain't talking about that when you got like the brother of Rum, like the Bishop of Rum said, we ain't taking trouble. You got a pack of hungry squirrels chasing. Not a pack of wolves. You got a pack of hungry squirrels chasing. You ain't thinking about that. That's all you thinking about, an hour of affliction. Have you ever broke your leg and thought about, yeah, I'm finna go get up with Ashley? No, you was trying to heal that leg, man. So remember these things, man. So it's better to be in the spirit of the Lord of things that are to come, not to be in the spirit of the things now. The things now we just maintain. We get it, but we building everything for that change that's to come. Because only the elect is going to make that change. They're going to make those adjustments, man. So,
This 2 Ezra 7:16. Why has thou not considered in thy mind this thing that is to come, rather than that which is present?
You go into it.
Just to back the brother up, man. You ain't considering the things that to come, man. You know, here it is, after a good night, you checking your bank account, man. Let you know that. Let you know, man, this shit here, hey, it's gonna be gone soon, man. You know,
That dude was $8.
You tracking, you know what I mean? Damn, I went over.
I had 25.
But that's the satisfaction that the world give you, man. But like the brother going into, you niggas ain't considering when the famine come. McDonald's shut down, Popeye shut down, Church's Chicken shut down. You niggas ain't considering these times, man. And that's why it's gonna fuck you up, man, because it's gonna catch you with your pants down, man.
You got real quick about that. 1 John 2:15. Love not the world. These are the things that are there in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
And if I may, that shows a separation there, man. A lot of you people who claim you love the Lord, you all about the Lord, well, no, you's a fucking liar because you love the world, man. Your mind is within the world, man. You got it.
Done. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world.
And that shows you, like, whatever's that's pleasing unto your flesh, that's not of your heart by Shemiah Shah. Because now you trying to prove yourself to me. And Lord ain't dealing with me. He ain't dealing with everybody first and foremost. He only dealing with those who are making that body a living sacrifice, man. You know? But again, going back, like the brother was going into, that's not of the Father, man. And that shit soon shall pass away. Matter of fact, it's more
it says, in the world passeth away.
That's it.
And the lust thereof, but he that doeth the will of the Most High, Yahweh Shemiah Shah, abideth forever.
Yeah, hey, that's well plainly said, man. Those who doing the will of the Lord, they're gonna abide forever. Lord will we are that number.
This is Matthew chapter 16. The point is at 3, but I'm gonna start at 2. It says, and he answered and said unto them. Now this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It's in red. When it is evening, ye say, it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning, it will be foul weather today, for the sky is red and long. O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but ye cannot discern the signs of the times. The Lord is like, bro, so you mean to tell Jake, I'm in Alabama, I can smell the rain. Jake can smell the rain. Hey, boy, it's 3 days gonna be a heavy storm come through. Jake can tell you these things.
Yeah.
Jake can twist that pole and shake it a little bit, cause the ones to come up. Jake can look at these signs. He can do these things. But you mean to tell me all of this hell and commotion going on planet Earth, and you don't see the Lord coming back? I was just doing it in a lesson. You mean to tell me nobody respects the president anymore?
Yeah.
Everybody's dirty laundry is on Front Street, not Back Street, Front Street. And you mean to tell me that corruption is at an all-time high? It's nowhere you can look and you're just like, oh, that's some righteousness still there. It's always something. It's somebody getting a pat on the back for wickedness. It's righteousness is just not in the earth anymore. You mean to tell me that everybody's mad at corruption, everybody's looking for righteousness, but it's not on its way? It's not on its way. That's asinine to me, man.
That's it, bro.
The Lord said all of these signs is clear. I'm coming back and I'm finna pass judgment because you starting to see wicked motherfuckers get their judgment, man. Quick, speedily. The Lord said he loving it. He loving it. The Lord is loving it. So the Lord said, you can tell me about cryptocurrency, you can tell me about the next stock market bubble, the whole nine, but you can't tell me that you can't see that I'm finna come kill you and save the elect. That's crazy to me, man. You ain't paying attention to the right thing.
It's heavy, bro.
You got it?
In front of God,
Yeah, like, man, I'm to the point, so like they go through with their business, people not having their business, so what their end result is gonna be death. There's no vision, you know, the people perish, man. So also we're gonna have a slot.
No, you got it. No, you
Yeah,
got it.
you're gonna have like a vision of what the end times are according to these times, all right?
I got something for you real quick, just to bag you up. Because again, for the lack of better words, we can see the upcoming dangers. The second Ezra 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah,
And
so
when,
how do you measure the time? All right, well, we got the script right here. The Bible is ultimately the script of life, man. It tells you the before, the present, and the future. So we've been given divine revelation from the Heavenly Father to tell you what's going to come in the future. This should prompt you, to understand what time you're in so you can get yourself ready. That's how we measure these times through the scriptures. Yeah.
it says, then shalt thou, so I can read this again. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand.
Those are the prophecies, though. The times, read that back, Salak.
God, it says, measure the time diligently in itself.
We measure it by the book.
That's
all
it.
right, that's how we measure it. Continue.
It says, and when thou seest.
So we looking for these signs.
Good.
I'm looking for a blood moon. I'm looking for the Euphrates rivers to dry. I'm looking for the microchip. We looking for these things,
That's
man.
it, bro. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs
Oh
past.
shit! Is that a RFID chip on the horizon?
Yep.
Hold on, this 2002.
That's it.
Oh, hey, it must be, but it ain't been pushed yet. But it's here. You see, we see parts of the signs past. We see it. It's June. It's National Microchip Month. It's June.
Hey, just to add on that, because again, these are the signs like a road trip. You
Good.
5 miles out, you 10 miles out.
Yep,
You're
yep.
coming closer to your destination. You know what I'm saying? You got to read this again. It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin
to visit the earth.
the world which he
The
made.
world which he made, the water. So it's only through us going through the scriptures and us understanding these breakdowns, these prophecies, do we understand the times and the signs that the Lord has given us. That's why we come out and we tell the people, hey, this is the Lord is coming back. This is coming. That's coming. It's all due to what? Read that end part.
It says, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before,
Yeah. And how did you tell us before? By way of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, the scriptures, man.
it says, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time.
When you understand the prophecy and the prophecies come to pass, now you understand it. Now you really believe. The chip is here. Before the chip got here, it was kind of hard for certain brothers to see it, but we had other prophecies that kept us in the faith.
Hey, Salaki, but you can't deny it now.
Yeah, you
'Cause
can't.
One real big faith booster, if you in this truth, is that Elon Musk Neuralink.
Yeah.
And that's not the only person that's doing it. It's a thing with Bill Gates. It's called Synchron.
Yep.
And that's just it's a lot of different Neuralink or neurological implant companies that's brewing up in these nowadays. And it's not for the health benefits of people. No, these niggas trying to bring in the beast system, man.
That is.
What the fuck y'all mean? Son, what y'all niggas think they trying to do it for, man? You gotta do it. I'm gonna read it again. Y'all brothers got it. It says, verse 2, 2nd Ezra 9, verse 2. Then thou shalt understand that is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So now we're seeing earthquakes in diverse places. We and when you go into those diverse places, it's going into particular celebrities, particular socialites being put to death. The Lord is showing His signs in real time that I'm here. But the most important sign that He showed us that the people can't get anything else. The prophesy. Wow, we've been doing this for a couple of years. I done seen dudes that was on the Forex trade. Gone. Hey, the dudes that was selling, you remember back here in the late 90s, the Noni dudes?
Yeah.
End all be all the way. Hey, where them niggas at, man? Apostles and elders was out there at 85, 84.
God.
Still push 2024. And we still out here, man.
That's it, bro.
The prophets are back, man. The only time, that's when you know the Lord. All right, Lord got something to say. Why? Prophesy. How? Prophesy.
The messengers.
The messengers out, man. I got a quick one. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 11, going into the brother was speaking to the the brother was speaking into the fact that the Lord is gonna reveal His secrets to His prophets, man. The only reason we can see these things is because if a brother could pull that he doeth nothing but revealeth His secrets to the prophets. You got it? You can pull it if you got it.
This is Amos chapter 3 and verse 7. Surely the Lord Yahweh shall power will do nothing, but He revealeth His secret unto His servants, the prophets.
And what is His secrets? It's the prophecies, man. I'll read this here since I just got it pulled up. This is Matthew 13. I'll start at 10. The point is at 11. It says, and the disciples, hold that too, and the disciples came and said unto Him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? It could be a million other people out here, right here with you. Hey, you here. So, if the Lord is dealing in the spirit with you, hey, we ain't speaking to you in parables because you're going to come around, you're gonna pick up on the jargon, the lingo. Then all of a sudden now, you're unlocked. But the point is, it says, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. His service, the prophets. You actually got to do a work for the Lord. You got to do service for Him to bestow these secrets unto you. It ain't just, oh, I believe, Lord. Oh, I like your face. Give me some money. No, this ain't this. You got to put in work.
It's like it, and it just separates you.
Yeah.
When you go into a restaurant, what separates somebody from their work that they don't is their uniform. And we wear the uniform of Yahweh Shema by coming out on the highways and byways, week in and week out, man. Unlike these other motherfuckers. So if you need to know somebody, Lord, how may we help you?
Yeah, hey, we are the greatest servants, man. The King is the greatest servant. But that's a topic for another time. I'll finish off. It says, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Now I ask you, don't we speak to everybody? Is these videos just private unto us, or do it goes out to everybody? But you see how the Spirit of the Lord has to deal with you? It says, why speakest thou unto them in prayer? But the Lord said, yo, I'm a word in a particular way that you'll get it, and He can't say that I didn't tell him, He just don't get it. But if you break it down to him, he'll get it. But it'll be up to the Lord's dictation if He put the Spirit on me to tell you, for you to get it. Like Philip in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
You see? If a brother could pull that.
I got some real
if
quick.
you had something, bring it up.
Why he getting it? I got some real quick back up. Isaiah 6, and I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says that he said, go and tell His people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, but perceive ye like it. And understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed. If I just add, it's a separation, man. It's some people that you can speak to all day long, but they still will not hear it. They had it. They heart is wet fat, and their eyes is blinded, man, like cataracts, man.
Yeah, like the Lord said, their minds are seared with a hot iron.
That's it.
It's like, yo, he been branded. Ain't no getting no blood his brand, man. This brand is here.
It's engraved in the
It's
skin.
engraved. It's engraved. It's a part of you at this point. Did the brother have that? Yes. Acts.
This is Acts 8:31, and he said, "How can I accept
Read up some. Baba Prashad to set the scene.
Yeah, 20.
Start at 26, the brother said.
This is Acts 8:26, and the angel of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah
Now,
spake.
you see how the spirit of how the Lord sent the angel. Now this is in the book of Acts. This is in the New Testament. So the Lord sent this Holy Spirit, the angel. He sent the angels like he put an understanding in Philip's, the servant's mind. Follow? You can continue out. You start from the top.
This is Acts 8:26, and the angel of the Lord Yahweh Shema Shah spake unto Philip, saying, Arise and go toward the south unto the way that goeth down from Jerusalem.
So that's what the Lord told every last one of us. Get your ass up and go hither or go thither. You see? And we follow. We listen to the Spirit. It can come by way of a man, but it's ultimately gonna come through the Spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, because they're being moved by the Holy Spirit, being inspired.
Yeah, through the Lord.
Yeah, through the Lord.
That's
You
the
got it.
tool pieces, man.
You got to continue.
Unto Gaza, which is desert. And he arose and went, and
So
behold,
he went into a barren place, a place that you ain't supposed to be finding nothing.
Hey, Salaki, and they're really talking about America.
Yeah.
Because America is a desert. America is a barren place. That's why Isaiah the 43rd chapter is so heavy. It says he will make a waters flow in the desert. Man.
God.
You got it, though.
Now you good, huh? You good. Hey, it's edification. All right, you got it.
verse 27, and he arose and went, and behold, a man of Ethiopia, a eunuch of great authority under Candace, queen of the Ethiopians, who had charge of all her treasure.
So understand what type of man that the Lord sent him to. So this is a Jake that he's coming back to his heritage. He's trying to get understanding, but he got particular level even within that society.
Yeah.
But you saw how he lowered himself. Could I go to Obama and say, not Obama, because that nigga's a heathen. Could I go to Colin Powell and say, yeah, we're gonna teach you, and he bowed down and is like, yeah, I'll listen. He ain't gonna do that. But look at the spirit of the Lord that was on even the Ethiopian eunuch. He was a great man in a great society that was separate from our own, separate from Israel. But yet, and still, you being an Israelite, we all humble to the standard of the Lord.
That's it.
We all gonna humble ourselves to the standard. I don't care what land you on. We're gonna humble ourselves to the Lord if the spirit of the Lord is dealing with you. All right? So continue.
Who had the charge of all her treasure, and had come to Jerusalem for the worship.
Yeah, so he coming. He's keeping the high holy days. The 3 high holy days that a man is supposed to go back to the promised land. He was keeping it. You see? So continue.
28 was returning and sitting in his chariot, reading Isaiah the prophet.
Oh, he's just kicking. The car probably done broke down or whatever, getting the rest, letting the camels rest, whatever it may be.
Yeah, but he was reading Isaiah the 53rd chapter.
Yeah, he was. You see, he had time of leisure.
Yeah,
the scriptures tell you make full use of your leisure time. Roughly paraphrased. When you get a chance to get this word in, hey, if you could just read a chapter, and try to just understand that one chapter. It's better than a guy that done held the book for 40 years and just letting it collect dust. See?
And that makes us different than Christians. But then Revelations 1-3, they see that reader. You know, but they just show you, it says time come by in
Time to change.
Time and chance come by in leisure or whatever. But at the same time, he was using his time well.
Yeah,
because time is money.
Yeah.
Instead of him investing in the Ethiopian society, he was investing in Habashan.
This is the best money you can spend.
That's
right
it.
here.
Spend your time, your attention.
Attention.
Verse 29. Then the Spirit said unto Philip, Go near and join thyself to this chariot.
Get your ass over there. All right, he went. Continue.
And Philip ran thither to him and heard him
So
read.
he was hasting. It's like, I gotta go. He running to do, he was B-time, he was quick to it, to do the work of the Lord. You see? That's it. You gotta strike the iron while it's hot. You got it?
And heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, understandest thou what thou readest?
So he said, hey man, do you get what you read? And he didn't say that out of pride, because you will catch a lot of dudes when they done been 20, 30 plus years into something. Like if Jordan was to walk up, and any of us on the basketball court, he's gonna take that stance of,
Yeah, I got it.
I know you're gonna flow to me for information. You see how humble Philip was? Like, you understand what you read? Like, he came humble. You understand what you read? What did he say? What did this man of a higher stature within the society in which he's coming from? What did he say? You got it.
And Philip ran thither and heard him read the prophet Isaiah, and said, understandest thou what thou readest? And he said, how can I, except some man should guide me?
How can I, unless some man should guide me, unless some man teach me, unless some man show me how to go from A to B to C, unless some man gives me, raises me up in this thing like your mother raised you up or your father raises you up, and you can't start off with trigonometry until you learn basic math. 1 plus 1 is 2. You see, it ain't no skipping no steps. See, this great man understood that. As great as he was in the society in which he came from, he understood. It's like, yep, I'm an Israelite. This man, through the Spirit, he has more understanding, he has more experience. I will humble myself that I may be pleasing in the sight of the Lord. To hell with, really, the Ethiopian eunuch could have been, I could have cared less who the Lord sent. I just need understanding. That's the spirit all of us have to come in at this particular point. Right? In both aspects, it's being teachers and it's being individuals coming up under apostles and elders, understanding we're forever learning in this thing. But you had something?
Yeah, I got something for you real
You
good.
got it?
Matthew 18, starting at verse 2. And Yahweh Shai called a little child unto him and set him in the midst of them, and said, verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children, you should not enter into the kingdom of heaven.
So what? You want to say something? Now, if you if a brother could look up that word convert, Baba Kushai, because I'm pretty sure I know what it goes into, but I just want to see what it says. Just hold that, Baba Kushai.
This that word convert in etymology, and it says a change, a turn from one religion to another.
You see, you coming back unto your religion. You coming back unto your power. You see, Jake is always in that spirit of Ethiopian, Bali, Mali, all of this blackity black, I'm black, y'all shit. You know, it's like Esau points you everywhere, but to an Israelite. You see, you can be anything. Can't be an Israelite. Now read that back.
Matthew 18, verse 3. And said, verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children, you
So
should not
change. Understand something. A child is always willing to listen, always willing to learn, because he knows, like, I can eat eggs, but I can't go in there and fix them. I see the eggs, but I can't scramble them. I see the stove, can't turn that motherfucker on. You got it's building. Like the Lord is taking us step by step to teach us. Now read this one more time. Now bring home the point.
and said, verily I say unto you, except you be converted and become as little children, you should not enter the kingdom of heaven.
So what is the ultimate that the Bishop of Rum taught us this, man? A child will get his ass whooped and come run back to you 15 minutes later, trying to make you happy, trying to appease you. You like this, Dad? Is this funny? Trying to make you laugh. A child isn't holding a grudge against his parent, against the individual that's teaching you. That's the humility of a child. You see? Everything happens with a child. I just got onto my son early. It's like, I praised him early in the day, but hey, right before I had to leave, I had to touch him. He felt bad, but hey, still saluted me, grabbed my head. You see, that's the exact spirit that we have to come into this truth at. And, you know, we understood one way and we found out that it was wrong like a child. Every thought of a child has to be correct. You know, for the most part, every thought that a child has to be filtered through an adult to let them know you're on the right path or not. That's the same thing with the Lord. That's why he tells us to go through the book. We got to read the book, and we got to go through the spirit. We got to go through the straight way. You know? We got
It's Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children, the instructions of a father, and attend to no understanding.
see the instructions of the Father. Read that back.
John, Proverbs 4:1. Hear ye children, the instructions of a father.
So these are the instructions. These are the way you're supposed to live. These are the things that please me. Because how this man run his house, that's his house. This is my house. We're Israelites. We're in the house of the Lord. This was all created for us. You see? So the instructions in which the Lord told us to live by, we have to live by. That's the only way in which we can abode. We can stay in this home. Because if not, if my child ain't listening, hey, you gotta go, brother. You gotta go. That's why he put us out the lane. So
It says, and attend to no understanding, for I give you good doctrine.
good doctrine. Yep. You got it.
Forsake you not my law.
So good doctrine. What is a good doctrine? What are doctrines? You got the LGBT doctrine. You got the Islam doctrine. Yeah, you got the black consciousness doctrine. Hell, you even got the money doctrine here in this society. Huh? You see, but the Lord said that this is doctrine for what?
He says, for I give you good doctrine.
Good doctrine, not nice doctrine. Remember, good doctrine.
Good
This is
doctrine.
righteous. This is on the up and up. Hey, this is it's no adverse side effect if you follow this way. Name me one thing in this society that you can get that doesn't come with a side effect. Can you? You can't.
It's like if I made even the goddamn medication.
You know what I'm saying? Everything comes with a side effect to it. It's a fall off somewhere. It's a side effect. It's the only side effect of keeping righteousness of the Lord is blessings.
Yeah, in life.
In life, you live. You finish that off.
That was it. He says, for I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law.
Forsake ye not my law. Hey, don't turn from this. This is the only way to live. What goes up? What, people? Come down. Did we say that, or is that a universal law, a scientific universal law? But before we even knew the word was called gravity, or before it was title, the Lord said it to be such, and it is. You see, so the Lord could care less about Esau. He ain't tripping on him. Esau don't dictate nothing over here. So if you as you move along in this walk, Lord willing, y'all about some y'all shall deal with you. Don't allow these the sayings of these people out here deter you or throw you off from what the Lord is causing you to do, because the greatest thing that Esau hates right now is the fact that we're not running to him as the end all be all of the measure of what it is to be spiritual now. We're the standard. You see? And all of these jakes that you're gonna run into, 2/3, they're gonna tell you Esau right and you wrong. You see? But they still hold that, they showing you who they got it. Because they can't see past them. They can't see you because they can't see past them. You got it?
This is the book of Isaiah 10, verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel,
The remnant, just that little bit, that 1/3, and here in America, that remnant that's being spoken of, that's here in America. Babylon the Great, the lake of fire is here in America. Right?
it says, and such as are escaped of the house of Jacob shall no more stay upon him that smote him, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel.
We gonna stay up on the Lord, man. We ain't trusting in the oppressor that kicked my ass. Here it is. He raped, robbed, and murdered, and got me over here. This is how he got the world. He raped, robbed, and murdered, and then he brought me over here as a product of human trafficking. And here I am now. He telling me, I've given you rights. Did you know what we did to your forefathers? It's like I'm supposed to be happy about that. Like, thank you. I ain't no yes or no. We ain't no hand-picked niggas up here. We for Yahweh Shemi Awashai.
That's right.
So it says, what? Read that back, Baba.
God, it says,
they gotta find pride in the Lord, man. We got this is our family book. This is our history book. I done looked in plenty of Jake family albums. I don't know them niggas, and I don't feel no towards them. I haven't seen not one face in this book, but I love every person in it. This is family, but yet those individuals are family too. But we seeing the separation now. Read that back.
It says, and it shall come to pass in that day the remnant of Israel,
The righteous,
is such as are escaped of the house of Jacob.
the ones that have fled from the thought process, the dogmas, of America.
Yeah, the corruption of
The
this
corruption
world.
of this world. Yeah.
It,
Why?
it says, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them.
Yeah, so we ain't finna, I'm not finna strengthen myself, I'm not finna fashion myself, I'm not finna do anything that grounds me to this guy, to this individual, the same individual that brought all this hell upon me. Now you're supposed to be the bearer of good, of righteousness, the bringer of diplomacy. Fuck no. That's asinine. We don't work like that. You got it?
It says, but shall stay upon the Lord.
But we gonna stay upon the Lord, just like Noah. The whole world came against Noah. Noah stood on. He stood 10 toes for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord gave him the vision. He had the sight, and he wasn't finna let these people blind him.
Yeah.
He couldn't let these people pull him off that path, because if really, to be honest, if Noah would have let those people let the wicked of that generation pull him off his path, none of us would be here today.
That's it.
None of us. We can talk about Al, but let's talk about Noah. You see what I'm saying? Like, don't let Jake pull you off of this, man. Because of Esau taught Jacob standard. This is your standard, man. Stand on it. That's what real men stand on.
That's it, bro. Got a little bit more. It says, but shall stay upon the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Holy One of Israel.
The Holy One, the righteous one. The righteous one. Continue.
In truth, the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
Is that Hosea 6:1? Give me Hosea 6. Read that bottom part. So like,
it says the remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
Into the mighty power. Who's the mighty power? Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. The same Alashadi. The same one that flooded the Egyptians. The same one that saved one dark-skinned race from another darker-skinned race. That's who that's talking about. You see? We gotta extrapolate. We gotta make this come to life for us, man. You can bring out what you had.
Hosea chapter 6 and verse 1. It says, come and let us return unto the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
So come, let us return. Man, look. We were gator bait. We were derby dosed. We were firebombed. We were hung. We were pimped. We were castrated. We were buck broken. What it say?
Yep. Come and let us return unto the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Lord did that to you. The Lord used this white man as a whooping stick against us. But yeah, he said up and talking shit to us like he got it like that. He ain't got it like that. That was the Lord using him to punish us, man. All right? Continue.
It says, for he have torn, and he will heal us.
Did the Lord tell you to tore our ass up, man? You talking about, imagine your wife, your girl, your firstborn. Imagine your firstborn. And Esau see you real or whatever. Nah, she ain't too good of a cook. She ain't too good of a clean. That baby, we need it for sport. And they rip her stomach open, so she's guaranteed to die. But now they kicking your baby head around like a soccer ball. These are the things that Esau did to you, man. Read that back, man.
God. Come and let us return unto the Lord, for he have torn, and he will heal us.
So the Lord allowed that to happen. He was like, damn, damn, bro. You getting strapped. Imagine you getting strapped down. You ain't ate in 3 days. They force feed this Jake, but they tied two from his anus to your mouth, and they force feed him. And this is what the Lord allowed Esau to do unto you, man. So the Lord tore us the hell up. This trauma that we have within the side of our DNA, man. Hey, all of us, it's like the animals, like how even a lion. Brother had brought it out one time. A lion is hesitant to get at a man. He don't even think twice of getting at a little boy or an elephant. That's that fear of man. Yeah. The Lord put that fear of Esau in us, man. All right, continue. So this is the man who tore us up. The same individual. Scratch Esau. Hey, that you got to.
Because Yahweh he sent Esau, man.
Yeah, he sent.
He tells us that. So like, it says that in the curse of Deuteronomy 28th chapter. It says how he was going to send an eagle as swift as the eagle flyeth, man. So that just shows you that the Lord was going to send an enemy for us to be affected. In order for it to be a movie, it had to be a protagonist and antagonist. Esau is our antagonist, man. He's anti against the Most High. That's why when we stand up for righteousness, wicked is gonna have to. We stand up for righteousness. It's wrong for a man to be with another man. Then now wickedness kind of come through.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
That battle.
That battle between righteousness and wickedness.
What the scripture says,
good is set against evil and life against them. Because we that good and we that life, bro. And we stand in the midst of a wicked society. Everywhere we stand, bro, we see a lot of wicked niggas around us. Whether it be our family members, your uncle, your favorite cousin. Y'all was cool back in the day. But now when you see this nigga, he vex you.
Yeah.
The only thing this nigga gonna talk about is road and blunts.
He see you.
Yeah.
And you vex.
Because you don't cover the scriptures.
Yeah, you cover with every, I promise you. That's how it be. It's like, all you want to do is talk about the Bible.
I don't want to hear that Bible stuff today, cuz,
we ain't finna get deep. We ain't finna get deep now.
Not today, bro. Mama, grandma here, she been cooking. You gonna eat these,
Yeah.
You gonna force your ass to damn be wicked though. And that's why I live. That's why I just put out there Isaiah the 10th chapter. You shall no more trust upon those who smote you, man.
Yeah.
We're not gonna trust upon that grandma doctrine that's chucking and jiving spirit. Cause it's gonna get you in the same spirit.
It got us nowhere.
It ain't give us no fucking way. We ran around in circles like in the wilderness.
Yeah, we pulled up our pants, still getting shot down. You didn't get tattoos, still getting shot down. You cut your dreads off, you're still getting shot down. You even left the white woman alone for a second.
But for a moment.
Yeah, but every time Esau catch I know where I'm from, the part of the area I'm from, Esau catch an Edomite in your car, hey, after 8 o'clock, you in trouble. I promise you in trouble. So read that back. That's a part of that tearing though. That's the Lord using this man to tear us up. But as I was saying in the previous statement, you have to see the Lord. You have to see the Lord. You can't be in the spirit of Esau did that to us. Esau did that to us. Understand that the Lord allows him to. So then you can see past him. Alright? And after you see past Esau, you can walk in to hate your people.
Yeah.
We
hate these niggas, man.
Yeah, because
that's like, cause these niggas ain't got shit, man. Nigga ain't got the pot to piss in, but wanna tell us what's going on. At the end of the day, Yahweh is gonna destroy 2/3 of our people. It have to be setting an example of what not to do. It have to be setting an example for a wicked nigga to fight against righteousness, man. And the Lord has set up niggas every day to show you why niggas must be put to death. That's why they put that in Zechariah. All those that fought against Jerusalem. I'm gonna hand it back real quick. Hit that for me real quick. Against all those that fought against Jerusalem. Because a part of you fighting against Jerusalem is you speaking some polite shit. You trying to be deep. You trying to say this, and you basically trying to save the white man. Fuck that. Forget that, bro. We up here with Yahweh Shai, bro. And if you fight against Yahweh Shai, it's only one thing that's gonna come for you. Nothing but death. Alright, now that's the spirit. Lord showed the duality. It's a nigga that hate, and it's a guy that love, man. You got it, bro. Get that.
Yep, this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14 and verse 12. And it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
It says all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Now, is that talking about the Jerusalem, the Holy Land? No, Jerusalem was the people before its place, man. Right. So for the people that scoffing and talking shit about you, it's talking about them, man. You gotta get even family members, man. Right. You got it, bro.
Yeah, Zechariah 14 and verse 12. And he said, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem.
They have fought against Jerusalem. What's gonna happen, huh?
Their flesh shall consume away.
You see? Bring it out, bro.
Their flesh shall consume away.
Yo, so you remember when we was talking about earlier what happened to Pompey, to those rejects that were being wicked, those evil. Hey, this is the mannequin challenge from the Lord, man. Like they was caught in their wickedness. The Lord gonna do the same thing, but He's gonna do it with thermonuclear missiles this time. Bring it out, bro.
Yup, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet.
Think of Terminator 2. Yep. You know, Sarah O'Connor. Yep. She was holding that fence, and then she seen that big flame of fire come her way, and then all of it was just slowly disintegrating. That's what's coming. See, you bring it up.
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
So I imagine it's so hot that your eyes boil to a point that they disappear. It's that hot that your eyes gonna become liquid. You gotta think on these. This is how hot it's finna get. Ain't nothing. You ain't gonna be able to tell California from Alabama.
See?
Look how far away they are. Lord said, that's how much destruction. That's how hot it's finna get.
If I may too, it says your eyes shall consume. That's talking about the American dream.
Yeah.
Everything you thought that America was gonna do, everything you see and hear right now, it's gonna be wiped away.
Yeah. All of the understanding that these people got, that they pushing that sight and vision to everyone, hey, it's finna be consumed.
That's it.
By fire.
And their tongue shall consume away in their mouth.
That very thing that brought death into the world. That very thing that taught you to worship the creature more than the creator. That very thing that told you that you wasn't an Israelite. And that very thing that he set himself up to be the people of the Lord. The Lord said that's going to consume away in his mouth. But, hey, did not the scriptures say that, hey, don't hand join in hand? Hey, the wicked should not go unpunished. So that's speaking for 2/3 as well, man. You see? Was it in more on that?
Nah, that's it.
That was it. All right, you can bring out, finish bringing out what you had, huh?
Yeah, going back to Hosea 6:1. It says, come and let us return unto the Lord Yahweh
So,
Shemashah.
if a brother could, with all these, in 2 Peter, where it was going into the fervent heat.
Yeah,
Read that back.
God. Come and let us return unto the Lord Yahweh Shemashah. For he have torn, and he will heal us. He have smitten, and he will bind us
So
up.
the Lord said he will heal us. How are we being healed? Through the scriptures, through the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, because the truth shall make you free. The scriptures tell us that. We're not bound to this place anymore. Do I gotta pay bills? Yeah. But I know one day the bills end. You can't tell that the Curtis in around the corner. You can't tell him that. He feel like I'm gonna be working until forever. You know, we looking for something else.
And he waiting on that picture. While he waiting on the picture, we waiting on Yahweh Shah.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sean, we waiting on two different things,
Yeah,
man.
the
We
expectation.
on the same level as these niggas, man.
Yeah, the expectation of the righteous and the expectation of the wicked are totally opposite. Continue.
Like real quick.
Yeah, you got something.
Yeah, Wisdom of Solomon 16:12. For it was neither herb nor mollified blessed,
That's
beautiful,
beautiful.
that restored them to health. But thy word, O Lord, Yahweh Shemashah,
Word, man.
yep, which healeth all things.
Healeth all things. That's why the scriptures tell you a wounded spirit who can bind. Yeah, who can bear, who can bind it up. And like when the Lord cuts you, you through. You know? So the Lord has broken our spirit in this place. And he used the Edomite white man to do it. So you'll finish that off?
God. Hosea 6:2. After 2 days will he revive us.
Yeah, he did that. Was that it on there?
I think a little bit more. He will revive us.
Yeah.
God, it says, after 2 days he will revive us, and in the 3rd day he will raise us up.
And that's what's going on. And we're being raised up now. Because obviously, if the prophets are out, we're in the 3rd day. So what comes after the 3rd? What comes in the 3rd day? That rising sun.
That's
that
it.
morning sun.
That's it,
Yahweh.
right.
So we're hastening at the coming of the Lord. Because really, we're in the 12th, we're getting to the 12th hour, but the light is coming. The light of Yahweh Shai is coming, man. Like we're true, we're righteously looking for Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. In the midst of all of this, we have hope. Like we was bringing out earlier. Hey, where there's no vision, the people perish. These people are gonna die. They're gonna kill each other in Jacob's trouble. They're gonna kill each other in these race riots. They're gonna kill each other over a can of peaches. What are you gonna do in that day? You gonna trust in the Lord, or you gonna get down with the rest of these people? You gotta consider these things. Is that it on that?
A little bit more. It says, in the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight.
And what is it to live? We're gonna be in the kingdom. We're gonna be in our fullness, man. We'll live in his sight. Ain't gonna be no more going on. Ain't gonna be no more death amongst our people. It's only gonna be living. It's only gonna be righteousness. You know, and like Apostle Gabar always going to, every second, every moment in the kingdom is gonna be a breath of fresh air.
That's it. That's it. It ain't gonna be no such thing as a born day.
Yeah, it's no born day. It's,
Yeah.
I want something. It ain't gonna be now. I want something. I got something to do.
What you doing? It ain't gonna be what you doing tomorrow. What's the move, bro? What y'all doing after this? No, man.
None of that.
And that show you how it's gonna be everlasting, bro. Like the Lord gonna have us really in a state of tranquility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In peace, man. And that's what we desire, because since we been here, we ain't been having a peace of mind here, bro.
Nah, and ain't none of these doctrines, none of these philosophies Jake still asking for folks to pray for him.
Yeah.
With all of these sayings and memes and understanding and epiphanies that Jake done had, especially the nigga ones, man, that's boy. You think Jake have a Bible by now?
Yeah,
You think Jake stop asking folks to pray for him? But here it is. This dude, he's Kemet. This dude's Egyptian. This Nawabian. This guy's Christian. This dude's a Methodist. This dude's agnostic, and they praying for each other. What that sound like? Confusion. You had something? One guy.
Ezekiel chapter 22 and verse 20. As they gather silver and brass,
Oh yeah.
and iron and lead
Yeah.
and tin.
Yeah.
and-
So imagine all these metals, man. It says what?
Come. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace.
To the things that could have been useful, but were found not.
To
Because
blow.
because the Lord is dealing with silver and gold in this particular process. See, these are the only precious metals the Lord is dealing with. Anything else outside of silver and gold is considered reprobate. All right, void of judgment and understanding. You got it.
To blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I also gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
Hey, Salaki, if I may add, and that's why America gonna be known as that melting pot. America, that's spirit, that's heavy, that's heavy. Because again, he ain't like, that's a nickname for no reason. Esau finna get ready to live up to his name.
So read that back straight through. Baba Bishop.
No, you got
All right, go ahead.
God, this is Ezekiel 22 and 20. As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin
Yep.
into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it,
Melt.
so will I also gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
So his fury, his anger is indignation, right? He said he's gonna gather up these people, these the wicked of our people in the heathen nations that are here in America. The Lord said he's gonna round them up. He's gonna gather them together. He's gonna blow fire upon them and melt them. He said, I'm gonna melt you. What did you read that back? Because that scared me when I was like, damn, that was a wreck. It's like, I'm gonna melt your ass. Like, you gonna melt me?
That's a true
That's
threat.
a true point, bro. It's like, I'm setting your ass on, I ain't just burning you like with a cigarette. I'm gonna melt you, bro. I'm gonna melt you. Then he said with the eyeballs, he telling you again, I'm gonna melt you, man. You got it?
As they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin into the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it, so will I gather you in mine anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you.
Melt you. I'm gonna leave you there and I'm gonna melt you. America. Now bring this out. See, this is his gathering. See, this is how we know this is speaking to America. He spoke to a gathering of melts. That's the people. Bring that out.
Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 5, and also because he transgressed by wine.
That's Esau. That wine is his philosophers. Just like when he'll allow you to be anything in this society, but you can't be an Israelite. Continue.
It says, he is a proud man, and neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell.
Everywhere this dude go, he pushing that wine. That's a part of his pride, because he drunk off of it too. He believes it. But he's going throughout everywhere. Hey, forcing that bottle on the brother.
Here you go.
Hey, hey, the scriptures tell us you don't supposed to press a man at the wine press. That's all. You don't do that. Continue.
God. It says, and is as death and cannot be satisfied.
He is as death, like we was bringing out earlier. Show me something that he's giving you that don't come with a side effect. He is as death. Is that not America? You get in the car, it's fast, it's strong, it gets you there quick. Can you die? Toothpaste. You brush your teeth, it makes your breath smell good, it cleans the stain off of it, but can you swallow it? You see? Everything, even the fluoride, that fluoride is absorbed through your gums taking it to your bloodstream, and it calcifies your pineal gland. But that's 2006, 2009 shit. You know, they was pushing out there. It's like the scriptures been spoken. Yeah, that Illuminati. Yeah, it was like what is it? Poltergeist, whatever, Zogeist, whatever. That shit. Yeah, you see.
It says, but gather unto him all nations.
See those medals? But he gathereth unto him all nations. What is America called? The great melting pot, right? What happened over there at Ellis Islands in the 1930s? They brought every Edomite from every freaking European country you could think of, and they brought them in through Turtle Island. And now, you're Polish, you're Irish, I'm Czechoslovakian.
So like someone was Jake too.
Nah, someone was Jake.
Especially the ones from the Italian and Irish. Yeah, because long when they came over, they started out from the gully and shit.
Yeah,
but they just show you how even they were bringing everybody together.
They was bringing that great melting pot. But the point is, he was bringing in, like the brother saying, he brought in Jake, but he was bringing in heathens as well. Bringing in his people, bringing in heathens, so everybody can come here.
Hey, so like even today, you can go to UAB. It's a high level of Elam and Moab.
Oh yeah, it's an international spot.
It's an international thing. So even everybody, you look at it, everybody really is invited to the American party.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not like they invite you just for a reason. They're really doing it to take your culture. That's why it's a such thing as a Ethiopian restaurant now, the Red Sea. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's a humble waitress and shit that's waiting on you. Because again, that's a part of their culture. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. You gotta do it. But that's Esau, the remix scheme. He just takes in everything and just try to make amalgamate it and make a conglomerate, however you want to say it.
Make it his and shit.
Make it his.
Yeah. But at the end of the day, that's why Esau is the #1 culture vulture, man. God. Esau is not original. Because worship your God, your ass, worship your own God.
Yeah, go worship your shit, bro.
Yeah, worship your shit. But he want to worship everybody else's thing. He want to be an Egyptian. Then he want to flip around and be an Israelite. Then he want everybody. Everybody. Yeah. Oh, you know what I'm saying? How you playing everybody, man?
But he done played in Jake face already. Yeah. He telling you what's good hip hop over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, cool.
Eminem's top 5.
I like Eminem, but I don't like that damn.
Hey, you ain't never just jumped in. If it came on the radio, I listen to it. I ain't got a CD. Yeah. But ain't nobody jumping in the car pushing that stuff, man. It shows you that Esau pushes every form of information. He's the Luciferian. Yeah. So it makes sense when the scriptures speak to that he heapeth unto him all people, because this is the great melting pot. But this is the great melting pot in which the Lord shall bring his judgment. All right? You can finish that off.
God, it says, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
And it says what?
But gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people.
Look into that, continue.
Verse 6, shall not all these take up a parable against him?
And that's what we're seeing. All of these people are literally, they're beginning that we is becoming saying I'm strong. They're beginning to take up that parable. It hasn't came yet. Well, we talking shit and talking down on Esau, but it's coming. You can finish that off and let the brother bring this out.
God. It says, and a tonic proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
So, tell me, how did he get America? Did he do it by righteous dealing? Did he make trade deals? Did he buy it with land? Did he buy it with gold? Did he give up something? Like, where's the trade-off? Like, how did he procure this land? Did he take it from innocent people that never knew of him? Absolutely. So it says what that very end?
Yep. Woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
So woe, destruction. You got it.
Yep. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, and that's debt. That thick clay is going into the extreme debt that America has procured through its during its inception during this time of reign. Because America they telling us 20, 30 trillion. Hey, we don't know, man. We don't really know. This he got all the wealth, so he can tell us anything.
There's a whole bunch of ones and zeros, man. There's all that shit.
Yeah, that's just a bunch of ones and zeros. But it's clear that what the brother had brought out in Ezekiel 22, that melting, those metals, that great melting spot is America. Just go to heaven. We see the Lord gathered the people here. All right, that ain't talking about Jehoshaphat, man. That's a different.
I got some. It's on Isaiah 58 and verse 7. Going back into the notes, it says, "Let them melt away as waters, which run continually.
Yeah.
When he bent his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be cut in pieces."
So what are his bows, man? This is his bow. He's like a mighty archer. Just think about,
Call all y'all about
Call all y'all about
Esau
shout.
versus Esau, man. Esau going down over there, man.
don't
Same versus same. Same versus same. Hey, spirit heavy out here, though, man. This spirit of Yahweh Shemal was shot. Two guys fighting over there, two Edomites fighting, showing you that this place is done.
Egyptian versus
Yeah, the Egyptian versus the Egyptian. Matter of fact, gotta get that, man. That spirit, Yahweh Shah said, I'm bringing it out, man.
Yeah.
He hit the fuck out of him. He's like, he stopped. He hit him with the bike, though. He hit him with the bike?
Yeah, he said with the bike. Man, get up.
Yeah, but this is, if we ain't gonna turn the cameras because it's unnecessary, but and a clear example of Esau was left to a country by himself with no one else around. This is what he do to himself.
And what's it, a child left to himself?
Yeah,
he become willful.
Yeah, he become willful, and the next thing you know, it's just utter chaos and destruction. And the brother pulled that Egyptian versus Egyptian.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 2, and it says, "And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian."
So what do we have now? We have Russia versus America. Are those two now? Are these two so-called white men, right? Two white nations.
Yeah.
Right? Why are they coming against each other?
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Everyone. These Americans. These Americans. They're gonna fight one against another. Fight against his brother. You got it?
And everyone against his neighbor,
Uh-huh.
city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So, and from the least to the greatest, from the greatest to the least, this society is fractured and it's split. There's no unity here, from the top to the bottom. So you ain't gonna see no unity. The only unity you really see in the world is of the righteous. Everybody else is in the same spirit as Esau. It's divided. What was that end part? It said what?
It says, again, I start at the top. It says, "And I will set Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother."
So we know the results of fight. Death. That's the only reason. Hey, I want your life.
Yeah. Fight for your life.
You continue.
And everyone against his brother, so like everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
So we the greatest boil down. We see it on a micro level right here. No, on a micro level.
Right.
Yeah, on a micro level we see it here, but on a macro level, it's the U.S. versus Russia. You see, Egyptian versus Egyptian. You see, like what just happened last week? Where Russia told the United States, "Hey, if you get the Ukrainians these weapons, we pull it up."
Yeah.
What did the United States do? They gave Ukraine the weapons and told them to fire them off. Russia pulled, hey, Master P pulled right up.
He pulled up and
What was
killed
that? Hey, what was that shit you was talking?
Yeah.
Like, he really pulled up and killed him. Like, what was that shit you was talking? The United States came back and, then they just sent warships to Guantanamo Bay. It's the bluff game now. It's a whole bunch of fainting going on right now.
Yeah,
You know?
all the chess pieces really activated.
Yeah,
You know
because
what I'm saying?
the cousins, the smaller proxy wars, the nations, they done had their turn to get in. You know, now it's the two big bros. They got a bump, and now it's a clinch. Like the first round of a boxing match, when it gets started, it's just a whole bunch of feeling each other out. You gonna try some, but it ain't gonna be. You ain't 100% sold with that slight jab you doing. You know, you wait. So you can bring that.
Real quick, just going back. It's the book of Matthew 12, verse 28, 26. It says, in the same, matter of fact, I'm starting at verse 25. Matter of fact, it's like verse 24. It says, St. Matthew 12 and 24, and when the Pharisees heard it, they said, "This fellow does not cast out devils by Beelzebub, but by Beelzebub, the prince of devils." And Yahweh Shah knew their thoughts.
See, so Yahweh Shah was casting out devils. He was taking spirits off of people, right? Imagine you done came into the fold. All of a sudden, you casting demons out of people. Same people that was smoking weed, doing this, that, and the third. You doing your thing now. They would say that, yo, he doing that through the spirit of Satan.
Yeah, through wickedness.
He doing it through wickedness. You mean to tell me wickedness can drive out wickedness? I thought they went hand in hand. They go together, right? So that couldn't work. That would be a division.
It says in Yahushua knew their thoughts and said, until them every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
So let's look at Rome. It says every house that is divided against itself cannot stand. Look at Rome. Is this not Rome all over again? You look at the architecture. You can look at the National Assembly. The Flavians and the Patricians. Yeah, you can look at the Colosseum, the Democrat, the House of Republicans and Democrats. This is that place. This is Rome all over again. Read that.
Read it again. It says, and if same cast out same, his house is divided against himself.
Divided. So we've seen this before. Where have we seen this before? We've seen this in Rome. That's when we started hearing about Edomites killing Edomites for power. That's why that's where you get the 12 seasons and you get the year of the 4 generals.
Yeah.
Or the 12 feathers when you go into it, and I want to say it's second Ezra, when you go into it, that was prominent. This is known worldwide. Hey, these Edomites killing each other for power. This house is divided. That's why you got ancient Rome, and then you got Neo-Babylonian Rome, or they called it the Holy Roman Empire.
Yeah, the Holy Roman
Empire. Roman Empire was Edomite controlled in Europe. The Holy Roman Empire was full of Jakes.
Yeah, it was Jake. Yep.
You see? So
they were in the east and the west.
Yeah,
they was beefing a little bit too.
They was beefing, but it shows you Rome against Rome, it fell. But Esau, within its own right, in his Rome, they were bumping against each other, and it failed. They were split, all because of what? That house of Flavian and Patrician. They fighting this. One side is going for this, one side is going for that. You're divided. That's why it's better to have a monarchy.
That's it.
It's only one band, one sound. What he said. So if shit goes wrong, we got one person to blame.
One king.
One king.
That's how it is. But that's how you know that these people coming together, the Democrat and the Republican bullshit, the socialists that this devil push forth, these full of shit. Because soon as people start arguing, that's how you know it's over. But just like football, if I'm playing for the Alabama Crimson Tide and we argue with the teammates, that's how you know the team already lost.
They lost. Yep.
That's how you know they defeated themselves before the fight even started.
Yeah, because they ain't playing in no form of cohesion. It's about me. I'm going. Hey, you like Julius off Remember the Tank?
Yeah. It's about me. I'm on the strong side.
I'm gonna get mine. But what did he say to Brazil? He was like, yo, that's not your problem, Julius.
Yeah, that's your problem.
He was like, attitude reflects leadership, Captain. That's what it is. Attitude reflects leadership. Look at the leadership. It's split. The leadership is split. Ain't gonna be that in the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. It's gonna be Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? It's gonna be, we're all in one spirit. What you got?
Huh? What?
There were two Edomites.
Yeah, they were fighting right there. One dude went that way, one dude we don't even know. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, keep the riff rap down, man.
All right.
Yeah, keep the riff rap down, man. Keep these Edomites in line, man.
Yeah, that's good. And that's like they brute beast, man.
Yeah,
you got the best thing to do. They finna go find them niggas and lock them up in chains.
Yeah.
That's the estate that Esau really supposed to be in, man.
Really.
You know, so Esau kind of doing his job on a little bit, but just going back when you said saint against saint, Esau against Esau, bro. So ain't no way this place can stand. They're gonna defeat themselves even before Yahweh shall come. That's why Lord said, I come to set fire. Well, if I will, it already be kindled, man.
Because it is when you catch a team fighting, you begin to speak towards your weaknesses.
Yeah, you playing with that shit.
I'm not gonna yell at him about his strong suits. I'm gonna yell at him about what he's doing wrong, what I see as a weakness. If you standing out to the side, you hit it. That's why you catch boxers or you catch basketball players and football players trying to listen to the play.
Yeah.
I need to know because I can find a weakness in it. Because you're talking too loud. You see? That's a house divided. Esau's talking too loud. They arguing with each other. We can hear it all. So we know, hey, this dude is right for the privilege. If you had something, you can bring it up.
They're privileged.
All right, you can bring it up.
I mean, Angie, going back to Esau getting his ass whooped, though, man. Because again, that was a real heavy moment how Jake just struck him up. And now, what's his reaction? Like, if Russia strike up America, only reaction that America is really have is hit him back.
Yeah.
That's why it's such a thing called mad mutual area destruction. Showing you when some pop off with Esau, when some pop off with kingdom against kingdom, it's going to be the end all be all, man. Because it's not like they're going to be able to call back a missile. Oh, my bad. No, when that missile be in the air, bro, it's not going to return into the place until it's sent, until the Lord sent to a place where it please, man. You got it,
what you had. Yeah, come real quick. Psalm 64 and 8. So shall they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves.
Yeah, that spirit too. So like, if I mean, that's why it's different people set up to call out Esau. Esau be calling out Esau, man.
Yeah.
What they call these different whistleblowers. You got it, bro.
Yep. All that see them shall flee away.
You got it.
Yeah, I mean, going on what the brother was saying, like, when we keep reading, like, going what the brother was saying, you know, these devils, they come up against themselves because they got a counsel, you know, to establish what a new world order. But it speaks about how the clay should not, you know, pretty much mix with the iron. That's still being a disagreement. You know, so eventually they're going to clash against each other, America, Russia, and it's going to lead to their ultimate destruction. Okay? So that's what the Lord is sitting on right now.
If
Right?
brother could pull me 2 Ezra 16. Start from the top.
This 2 Ezra 16 and verse 1. Woe be unto thee, Babylon,
So destruction. All right.
in Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria.
You see, these are the places in which these places in which these land masses are being spoke to. Jake was in captivity in these places. Jake was done wrong. All right, but we also still dwell in those places. All right, so you still have Israelites there to this day. Continue.
It says, gird yourselves up with clothes of satin and hair. Bewail your children and be sorry, for your destruction is at hand.
So the destruction of America is at hand, and people can really see it. And are they fully taking a wholehearted mind to it? Yeah, I truly doubt it. Continue.
Come, it says, a sword is sent upon you, but who may turn it back?
A sword. Who is that sword? You've been seeing him. Hey, Jake is hand in hand with him right now. It's Esau. But the missile's more important. But who's the furbisher of that missile? Esau created that thing through the Spirit of the Lord. So
A fire is sent among you, and who may quench it? Plagues are sent unto you, and wet and sea that may drive them away.
So we know what the fire is. It's this. Hey, it used to be, it took 45 minutes, and then it got to around by like 2006 or 7, it got down to 30 minutes. Now you have it at 2017. It takes only 15 minutes for a missile from Russia to reach America.
Yeah, that's why it's called hypersonic.
Yeah, hypersonic, intercontinental ballistic missiles from landmass to landmass. All right, you got it?
It says, plagues are sent unto you.
So what are these plagues though? Listen, you can help me break it down. Like it's hella plagues. Esau hit you with the Wuhan. You know, he hit man, what type of plague?
Hey, a famine, that's gonna be a plague.
Yeah, the famine. Hey, we see artificial famines already.
Yep.
Look at Venezuela. Look at Brazil. Hell, look at the financial plague that they sent to Italy like 8 years ago. You see, the Lord is sending plagues throughout the earth. Famines, pestilence. You got it.
God, it says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the wood?
So imagine a lion that ain't ate, and he catch you in the woods because really you don't belong now. It's prey out here, and you out there in the midst of in the woods of a hungry lion. He was looking for a deer, but he found you, a tasty little chewy toothpick. You think he ain't gonna get at you? He gonna get at you, man, because animals are driven by instinct. Anything that moves, man. If he ain't hungry, anything that moves, he gonna go put his paw against it. All right, you got it?
God, it says, or may anyone may anyone quench the fire in the stubble when it has begun to burn?
You can't, but how can you quench it? You have to completely put it out. You ain't got the power of the Lord to quench this fire.
Because fire is a hungry spirit.
Yeah.
You throw something in fire, it don't get full, it actually get bigger.
Yeah, it get bigger, it get hungry.
It get hungry. Fire is one thing that can never be satisfied, man.
God.
You gotta let that motherfucker die out.
Yeah. You gotta let him run his course.
Yeah, let him run his course. You know what I'm saying? Leave it alone. You know?
Perfect cleansing agent.
It says, may anyone turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer?
So imagine that the rock, Scorpion King. You remember that boat?
Mhm.
Dude, the Warriors had locked him up. And the day greatest warrior was like, shit, man, I took this bow and I shot him. He tried to pull the string back, but he couldn't. You see, it's hella heathens out here. It's hella individuals that have tried to jump prophecy. You see, I'm gonna press the button. We've seen where a missile get shot off and a chariot flew by and shot it down. You see? So read that very part back.
God, it says, may one turn again the arrow that is shot of a strong archer.
So the Lord is shooting this off. When Esau shot shit off, the Lord shot that down. But the Lord is this mighty archer, man.
Yeah.
Just like that dude couldn't pull that bow and push it off. Just imagine the strong archer shooting that bow. Who can reach out there and grab? Who gonna stop it once it's been released? No one. All you can do is just wait until it hit its target. That's it. That's all you can do. Yeah.
God, it says the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues.
The mighty Lord, man.
And who is he that can drive them away?
So who is he? And then show me a power. Show me somebody that stopped the rain from coming down.
That's it.
Show me somebody that stopped the wind. Show me somebody that measured fire. Show me somebody that is brought back yesterday.
That's heavy, man.
This is the guy. This is the guy that's shooting this bow. Hey, I'm not too short to box with the most high, man. It's like it's just better to be on his side. Is there any more to that?
A little bit more. It says, it's like the mighty Lord sendeth the plagues, and who is he that can drive them away? A fire shall go forth from his mouth, and who is he that may quench it?
So a fire shall go forth from heaven. Brother put that in Joel, the third chapter. Yeah, read that very last verse.
It says, 2nd Ezra 16 in verse 9 again, it says, a fire shall go forth from his mouth, and who is he that may quench it?
So who gonna stop these who gonna stop this thermal and nuclear missiles? When Nagasaki and Hiroshima both, they waved the white flag to Esau. He still shot them missiles. Once them things, it was on its descension down, show me what stopped those missiles. And just like the ice consuming away, look up nuclear shadow when you get to the creek. America's gonna be a nuclear shadow. That's the end all be all. That's what's coming. That's what the Lord. That's what the mighty archers shot off. Something that's gonna create a nuclear shadow. You were here. They showed the folks in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Dude, it was a kid. One kid was on his bike. One was sitting on the step. The bike was next to the steps. They showed where the bike is completely gone, but the shadow of the kid holding the bike and him looking at the flame, like looking at the bright light, he completely gone, but his shadow was there. Where the kid was sitting on the stoop, his shadow was there. He was disintegrating. But this is that arrow that shot from that mighty archer, man, from the Lord. That's terrifying. You can bring that up. Joel 3.
Joel 2, it's like it, actually the second
Yeah.
chapter 2. Joel 2 and 3. It says a fire devoured before them.
So you bring that up, son.
And behind them a flame burning.
So it says a fire devoured before them, and behind them a flame burning. So when this goes up into the atmosphere, it gets shots up into the heaven, it becomes bright red. It's fire. It's going through walls. See, and it becomes hot. All right. Now when it's coming on its come down, it still had that jet propulsion, that gas power that pushed it up into the sky. So now it says what? Right?
It says Joel 2 and 3. A fire devoured before them.
Because that's that thermal and nuclear warhead. All of this right here, that's gonna break off. This helps it get up. This helps it takes it to its location. This is the destruction right here. That's the fire that devoured before. Because the power is in the nuclear warhead. It can be nuclear fission or nuclear fission. Fusion or fission.
Yep.
All right, you got it.
Yep. And it says, and behind them a flame burning.
All right, that's that flame burns that he pushing. All right, you got it.
It says the land is as the Garden of Eden before them.
So what was Earth known as at one point? It was known as Eden.
Paradise.
Right? Esau wanted to say it was Pangea. You know, the one great continent. All right. So we know how Pangea or Eden was destroyed. We know how it was broken up. It was done by way of water. All right. That's a cleaning aid. Same way we wash your bodies. All right, continue.
It's like this time it's gonna be with fire.
Yeah.
But the Garden of Eden, before them is talking about this place is paradise.
It's being paradise.
Because
That's right.
even in the eyes of these different heathens, and even a damn nigga, America is paradise to them, man.
Yeah, America is still is jacked up as America is. It's still places that you want to see. It's still places that'll take your breath away in this dilapidated place.
Yeah, you still want to go to the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, you still want to see that stuff. I still want to see particular lakes, Lake Tahoe, clear blue water. You don't want to see that.
I know, especially here in Birmingham, Alabama, it's a lot of waterfalls and shit, like preserved landmass. Because America, before Esau came over here, it was a beautiful place, especially Alabama.
Yeah,
it was one of the most untouched places in the U.S., man.
Thriving, man.
Thriving, bro.
Hella rivers, hella streams, like the brother said, waterfalls. So it was Gad and Reuben was living over here because they stayed on the other side to what? To take care of the cattle. And you need grass and you need water.
Yep.
So it's proof, it's evident we was here.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, Gad and Reuben, so like Gad and Reuben is actually known for living by like water, living water.
Yeah.
They ain't never lived. Every time they set up camp, it went too far from a river. You know what I'm saying? Water stream. And that's how it was in Mesopotamia too, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Hey, that's how life thrives off the living water.
Hey, Yahweh shot.
Yeah. I'm shot.
And behind them, a desolate wilderness, yea, and nothing shall
So it
escape.
says, go back to it says, before them it says the Garden of Eden. So look how, this bitch is pretty. And it got some women in here. So it's the things that's on the land. Not just the land itself, the things that are contained within the land. Draws you to this place. See, women itself, shit, man. A Jake woman in the ancient world, I'm never. So the Lord said, the land is the Garden of Eden. That's what America is. Like, this is the end all be all for all nations right now. You want the glory and the prestige of America. Continue.
Yep, it says, the land that is, so like, the land is as the Garden of Eden before them, and behind them, a desolate wilderness.
So behind them. So after these missiles hit, how will this land look? It's going to look like a what?
A desolate wilderness.
A desolate wilderness. This is going to be the dwelling places for unclean animals and birds. The Lord said, this is what these missiles are coming to do. It was beautiful before they touched down. In their arrival, everything was beautiful. In their touchdown, hey, there's nothing to be perceived or understood. Just pure destruction and desolation.
Yea, and nothing shall escape them.
Nothing shall escape them. So it ain't gonna be no milk. You ain't running from a milk. What can you get to? Let's just say it's in the old. Let's just use the old time tape. 45 minutes. Say if it take 45 to 30 minutes to get over. Where can you go? Show me your plane ticket.
And you need to go to the airport, my nigga. You don't.
That's 2 hours wait.
That's 2 hours wait right now. Fucking, you gonna have to go through what it's called checking in your luggage.
Yeah, the whole thing. So you jacking a plane or something?
Yeah, for 45 minutes, you already checking in. You didn't even get your seat yet, man.
Yeah. Jake might as well go spend that last 40 minutes like a man.
Yeah, you gonna go get some bottle, pray to the Lord. That's what niggas gonna do. That's how they did up on paper.
Yeah.
Nigga knew they were gonna die. Niggas said, I'm gonna get some box while I leave.
Yo, hey, because they couldn't get off that damn island.
Yeah, nigga, you couldn't get off of it.
That lava even hitting that water, they get boiled alive, man.
And they say the ashes was so damn hot, how the way it exploded. The ash was so damn hot, it choked a lot of motherfuckers to death too. That was a heavy time. That was really the judgment of the Lord.
Yeah.
But it was Pompey. You know, that come from one of the 4 generals of Alexander.
Yeah, Alexander.
You know,
you're right.
But you gotta.
Hey, that's judgment.
That's
hella judgment.
And he
man.
judging Esau motherfucking ass. Man.
Yeah, we can. What's it? Did you have something up? All right. Well, if we brother got one more precept, we'll finish off on that.
Back up Isaiah 13:19.
That's
And
it.
Babylon, the glory of kingdom,
Uh-huh.
the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, shall be as when the Most High Yahweh by Shemashah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
It's going right back to it. You see, the beauty of this place, man. Everybody wants to come to America. Either you want, if you're a woman, you really want the perks and the lavish lifestyle of America. You know. Yeah, if you're a man, you just any of these heathen men that come to America, they just here for the freaks.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Some of them come for work. Some of them come for work, but most of them come for the freaks, man. Let's be honest. So read that. Nah, just read it back.
Isaiah 13 and 19, and Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' ecstasy shall be as when Yahweh by Shemashah overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Because we got to remember what Sodom and Gomorrah was ultimately known for. It was known for its freakism, the water, for its freakism. America is known for its freakism, man. And what is one of the biggest things that these nations are coming against America? Yo, man. Hey, the gun policy, we get that. Hey, you running it with the petrodollar, we get that. You telling my woman she can be a freak? That's why I draw. Why?
No.
Like no. It's like the Kimbe Mutombo. All of a sudden, they got the spirit of a man on. It's like, you mean to tell me you finna slut out my woman? I see. Why you think I'm coming to your land? So the Lord say He's finna destroy the glory. Anything that America could have gloried itself, that people run into this place for, is finna be totally wiped away. It ain't gonna be to be remembered. Nothing from this place is going to be remembered in the kingdom of heaven except for His judgment.
That's it, bro.
All right, but that's all we had through the Spirit. You know, Lord willing, this was an edifying camp. We want to end out by giving all glory, infinite praises unto
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash.
the one of our apostles and the elders at Great Millstone. They're teaching that real well. Hey, to the salutation to you, Akim throughout the four corners. That's teaching and is doing it in sincerity. To the next time, shalom.
Shalom.
Right now.
That spirit, and Esau knocked out Esau. I ain't think he's going like that.
I think he said that with a machete too.
That's why he hit him with something.
Yeah, that was a machete.